Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Paul and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae boys who take the lead.
Ballchat. Modeling Agwan Dan. Junior, Wagwan Brethren. Welcome to Ballchat. Watch along. Welcome to the family for Ballchat. Reggae girls watch along. Junior, come on, Wagwan. My name is Benton. My hyping idea. Ready for the Reggae girls. Come on, Wagwan family.
Well, I'm there, you know. Excited. I watched Haiti give who them give Honduras 6 today. And I'm hoping that the Reggae girls can duplicate that or even rock it up some more.
Beat and teach time. Junior, Wagwan family. We can't hear Junior. Come like you're missing up.
You don't hear me?
Yeah, finally, Brethren. Finally, now we hear you.
You hear that? Radio.
Hold on there. I want podcast where I could have find.
Father Doc. No, hey, we'll play America and Mexico, but walk with 2 pod cover.
Yeah, but Junior, you use that for the Reggae boys, you know. Don't forward with any salt pot cover and salt spoon from the Reggae boys campaign to come, you know, bring them things to the Reggae girls, you know.
Benton, come on and Benton. For the first time in years, I am going to sit down and watch a game expected for win 7-love, 8-love. First time in years. Maybe enjoy myself now.
All right.
More than that.
All right. Football family, welcome to Ballchat. Watch along. We're getting ready for the Reggae girls versus Bermuda. First round of CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. The starting lineup is out. Match day 2. We're going to take a look at the starting lineup. And first off, we're going to take a look at the Reggae girls starting lineup. You know what? Since we're going to discuss the Reggae girls starting lineup in more detail, let's just let the people know what the Bermuda starting lineup is. Coach, I think it's Coach Nikita Robinson comes out with rolls out with Pond in goal, Goodchild, Davis, Rempel, Watson, Christopher Nolan, Frazzoni, Nesbet, Birch, Waljon, and Masters. A lot of the players for Bermuda play their trade in NC2A in the college circuit in the U.S. So it's an up-and-coming program. As Junior said, it will be a shocker tonight if Bermuda is able to walk away with a draw tonight, right?
Yes. Hey, more than a shock. I mean, like, no, it would be a gut check. I don't see it happening, but we've seen stranger things happen in football. But if you look at the roster, you can see at the first time in a long time, what are our girls them playing in places that you say, yes, they might get consistent minutes. Can you imagine? Tottenham, Rangers, AIK. Why Jody Brown said Tallahassee? Anyway, I need to double check that. Manchester City,
Florida State. Come on, Florida State University.
That is our club. That is our club. Tallahassee.
Florida State, the Florida State University. Put some respect for the big school there.
Hold a second. So why it said Tallahassee? Why it never said Florida State?
You know, maybe legally she cannot get paid to play football, right? Because she's a collegiate athlete. So maybe she have to say Tallahassee.
Sir, over there, no. Because Michaela Days is listed as University of Maryland, University of South Alabama. So no, whatever. Maybe if I ask about that. But anywho, so we have like a few unattached. So I really think Trudy Carter. Listen, Vin Blaine, he has so much confidence in Trudy Carter, and we know Trudy Carter's potential. So we're hoping that she repays Vin Blaine tonight and stamp her class and get a nice little job.
Yeah, before we dive into the discussion around the Reggae girls, I was hoping the experts on the panel, the experts would actually highlight something about the opposition, about Bermuda, but it's just, come on, just start straight. Junior just start straight. I Reggae Girls, where I say, I mean, don't we have something to say about the opponent and what to look forward to Coach Robinson team? Before we
Come
get
on,
to
let me do it. I'll do it. I'll take the others. Come on. They have 11 players. Next.
Listen. All right then. Let us be fair. We are Reggae Girls fans, right? But we are also fans of football. So while we want to win and win convincingly, we want a little bit of competitiveness on the pitch. We don't want a blowout. We don't want the craziness. We want. Why is Kanye behind Junior and Kanye not even in our squad? What is this?
That's a whole. This is why I was singing "Madeline Aguan dance" at the beginning of the show, cause big up Kanye Plumber.
But we need a good little competitive match. I don't want it to be business as usual for our girls. Then it's going to be a boring match. We want them to be pushed a little bit and stamp their class. Right. I think we have the potential to do so. I think the question is, how many goals will the Reggae Girls score tonight?
We'll take a look at the group layout, the group that the Reggae Girls is in a second. But we spoke. You guys briefly mentioned the starting lineup. Let's go ahead and talk about the starting lineup. Give the family the starting lineup. Spencer is in goal. Just running. Some people just running and go straight in a goal. Rebecca Spencer make her debut or start for the Reggae Girls. Don't put no work in from around a corner, but them run straight in a goal. Rebecca Spencer gets a nod over my baller, my goalie, Sidney Snyder. In the back, you have Campbell and Alison Swaby playing at the centre back pair. You have Chantel Swaby in the right back position, and Flassa in left back. You have McCoy, Adamolokon in midfield along with Asher. You have Brown, Carter, and Shaw leading the line. I thought Adamolokon should be leading the line with Shaw here.
But they have Bunny as a midfielder, so I think he's going to play her behind a striker. I don't understand. So we have 3 strikers in our starting lineup. Or Jody Brown is going to be on the wing. What is it? A 4-3-3?
Well, Junior has it as a 4-3-3. Yeah.
Big up Del Jai Gaming.
Junior has it as a 4-3-3. CONCACAF. Sorry, come on. CONCACAF has it as a. Sorry, come on. To answer your question, CONCACAF has it as 4-4-2 formation with Ada Malakon and Kayla McCoy leading the line with Shaw behind them. Junior have it as 4-4-3 though.
4-3-3.
Or 4-3-3, sorry. So, sorry.
Hold on a second. Go back to Junior. Junior is the Kanye Plumber show.
Leave a spooky alone. Kanye pick up anyway you start up Kanye. You know, hey, everybody know how me feel about Kanye Plumber. I'm my baller that. My baller.
Do you think the absence of Kanye in that defense, in the centre back position, would be a huge loss tonight? I guess.
No. I don't think so. As Kadish alluded the other day, Chantel Swaby has grown. I think not Chantel Swaby, Alison Swaby has grown, and we saw how physical she can be when she was playing with Roma. She was attacking, she was defending. I think she will get the job done. I really think that we will be okay. Today. I'm not even that. I don't want to. I want to see Dominique on the pitch, and then I'm going to reserve what I'm going to say about her at halftime. Tashana Campbell, she iffy. The last campaign we were a little bit skeptical when it came to her. She had moments, lapses. She had moments when she lapsed. And yes, this is the easy round. I mean, like, we should get through with this. Even with schoolgirls, we should be able to get through this round. But I hope that she has improved and the backline is secure.
This is how, and this is my one comment I'm going to say about this team. This is how bad the Reggae boys, the Jamaica male football team, set we up. That we looking at Bermuda with a bunch of college girls, and we sit on here trying to protect ourselves from a bad. Listen to me, I'm not going to do it. Come on, Jamaica's supposed to win by 10 clear goals. If we don't win by 10 goals, something wrong. I'm not going to say it. I don't care nobody wants to say. We're supposed to beat it. I can say that.
Respect your opponent, Junior. Respect your
If
opponent.
we don't win by 10, if we don't win by 10, are you saying it's a disappointment? You'll be sorely disappointed.
It depends. It depends on how the game is played, because we know how the training situation go. And we had Miria Gray on this weekend gone, right? And we hear she said when she flying in and when practice going on. So I expect a slow start from Jamaica just because of lack of preparation. But once the floodgates open, we're just prepare. Hold on. We're not prepare for hear this, yeah, man. Prepare. A 10 goal was scored today. If we don't score 10 goals, something wrong. Something wrong.
Six groups.
All right. Me just see Dominique run across the screen. Half time, I'm going to. I don't know. Make us see how she play.
Just to remind football family, Reggae girls playing in Group C, first round of CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers, road to New Zealand, Australia, New Zealand 2023. They're in group with Dominican Republic, Bermuda, Cayman Islands, and Grenada. Only the winner of the group moves on to the next round, where the big bad USA women's national team and Canada awaits the 6 group winners from this round. The top 4 teams will go on to Australia, Australia, New Zealand 2023. CONCACAF has 4 slots. We saw last night Dominican Republic beat the brakes off Grenada. I think they defeated, and I think they won the game 9-0. Your thoughts on what you saw from Dominican Republic last night, and knowing that Jamaica will play these ladies down the road?
I was impressed. I sat there and even though the score was lopsided, after a while I stopped looking at the score line and just kind of watched the ladies play. And I think in this round, I think the best matchup for us will be Dominican Republic. I don't know if Haiti will improve, right, over time or whatever, but Dominican Republic played good football. And if anybody watched it last night, tell us what you thought about the performance. But I'm not going to say Barcelona is, because Barcelona drop off.
Oh, Jesus.
But they defended well, they attacked well, they held the ball well, and the passing game was on point. So I think the Jamaica versus Dominican Republic game will be a must-watch.
Of course.
Jamaica's number 1 competitor in this group is Jamaica. It is. Jamaica have to beat themselves. All right? So, yes, Dominican Republic get a little soft soap side and beat up. But we're not going to celebrate with a soft soap beat up a softer soap, you know. Once water touch it, it's sort of same way. Or run it down the hill. So, come on. All right. Fun and joke aside, I'm giving all the teams the respect that they deserve, right? But at some point, we have to come to the realization that we just have better quality. You see when we watch the US women play and then play some little side, and you just sit down and say, all right, we just have to wait till the floodgate open, and the floodgate open and a beer goal. I think we need to start to take on the mentality for the women's team, where that is how we approach the games, right? And that is how the young girls that are sitting down at home now are watching. That's how them build pride. That's how them build a love for the game, right? Where them are say, we expect it for win, and we'll go out there and do what we need for do. So no respect to Dominican Republic. We don't look good against a little soft slope side, but when they come up against the big side, we just have to start it out for.
Football family, 11 minutes away from kickoff. We're getting ready for the Reggae Girls versus Bermuda match day 2. Of course, later on, Big Bad Mexico, Costa Rica, Panama. We saw Haiti earlier on. Haiti defeated Honduras, what, 9? How much did you give them? 9 or 6?
9. Was 9?
I think it was 6 or 7. Someone was like that. And the reason why you keep an eye on these other teams is that potentially you may see them in the next round. So
no business about that, Benton. No business about Benton. And those two sides alone we worry about it. It's Canada and America. And all we want, Mr. Brogard, whoever you want to call him, free up the national stadium when them game they come, please.
All right, Reggae Girls getting ready for Bermuda. Let's remind the listeners again. Dominican Republic sitting on top with 3 points, 9 goals. It doesn't matter the goal difference as long as Jamaica beat them when they play them, right? Ultimately,
Simple.
That's the only thing that matters. Simple.
Hey, come on, mental. I tell you the truth to them. I feel like no one know a real Brazilian feel when they play against some minnows. You just want to sit down and enjoy your football game.
Really?
No, be honest. You guys don't feel that confident. Am I the only one? We got BY.
No, Junior. We are confident that we will get the 3 points. What I am saying, and I don't know if Benton is saying this, but I don't want to watch a lopsided game where every 2 minutes the referee pointing to the middle. I mean, I don't want that. I want to see while we are winning and dominating, we really and truly need to good football. And I hope that when we're up 15-0, Vin Blaine say 3 touches before we go towards goal.
Come on. Now you're talking.
No, 3 touches business. Play some ball and score some goals. Reminding the listeners.
Benton, 15-0 and you're wicked.
Everybody forget a touch. More say the girl man knock the ball. I'm want to sit down and say, Jesus, why Jamaica man them don't play someone and someone want
anywhere World Cup there.
Well, at New Zealand World Cup there 2023 don't go easy.
Hey, I am going. I mean, it was a great atmosphere in France. So I am not missing the next World Cup.
Come on.
Hello, I'm going to throw 2 partners, me and my sister, because me and our rules.
Come on. New Zealand is a far flight one, and they have some sneak, don't they,
But look here, no problem. You only have one life to live. Snake bite me, I bite it back.
Football family, getting ready for it. Just to remind the listeners, we're 8 minutes away from kickoff. Bite snake, bite back. All them talk there. In goal for Bermuda, in goal we have Goodchild, Davis, Rempel, Watson, Christopher, Nolan, Frazzoni, Nesbet, Birch, Waldron, Masters. That's a starting 11 for Coach Nakita Robinson. Very collegiate-centered team. Reggae Girls rolling out the big bad stars from Man City and wherever else. Spurs.
Yeah, El Pistolero saying the girls have come a far way. Yes. And he's asking, so Bermuda not have any girls from England, which I believe they do. But we don't see them unless these people were too lazy to fill in the blanks. Because I don't see anybody listed as coming from England on the Bermuda squad. What is this? IMG Academy is Florida. Saltos GS, maybe Darlington Academy. I don't say anything.
I mean, the coach Robinson said that her players were predominantly in the collegiate circuit. So when
I think IMG is a high school too. IMG Academy is a high school.
so
Yeah, it's down in Florida.
Down in
Down
Florida,
near
that's a high school.
we're
Darlington Academy sound English. I don't know. I mean, maybe El Pistolera, but there are a lot of blank spaces that you'd have probably seen them would have put unattached if they don't have any club. Like the goalkeeper that should not have no club, defenders. So I don't know. There's a Florida State University, so that goes against what Junior said about Jody, but I believe him alone.
players, Reggae girls walking out onto the pitch. Weird.
And Darlington Academy is in England, and it's a high school as well. They have under 19, under 16, under 17.
So hold on. So we hear some people are quarrel about fans at games and the lack thereof for the other local side where that player. That shall remain nameless throughout the rest of the show. Now, the minister, whatever, Mr. Mackenzie and him Bridget Brogard say fans can forward at this game. What's the number? 12? How many?
2,500.
2,500.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not even. What am they? Where are they?
I mean, listen.
Where are the 2,500 people there?
Benton, listen. They asked Kadish the other day on the radio and they asked her, will it be a sold out? And Kadish, and she honestly said no. And we know this, with the girls it don't matter how well they're performing, they still don't get the same love as the men. And then people are going to talk about, it's a work day. Like, really?
Seems like some of the fans that want support losers.
TVJ show it delayed. So I'm like, the girl, but guess what happened? So our people stayed. The man say, you could dip around and now waste the money and go. But when the Mexico and the US and the Canada come, look and see the stadium now got half.
For all those who are watching right now and listening to us, we are gonna support the girls them right through. Right through what support them.
Because it seems like some people will support losing side. Because, like Junior said, this is watching Brazil play back in I mean, it's beating time.
Yeah,
money and support the Reggae girls.
So people want to share up the live. I bet could build support for the Jamaica Reggae girls.
People have access stream. Oh my.
Paramount Plus, if you're here in the US, we're trying to see if Hess Gold is showing it. We'll get that to you. You don't know, say the thing sticky when it comes to women's football around here.
Hess Gold supposed to show it.
So, national anthem. Khadija Shah, Bunny Shah is the captain for there. Does Bunny Shah have leadership qualities here?
We're going to tonight. We're going to tonight. She don't talk. You don't see her on the pitch talking or directing traffic, but we'll see tonight. They have the responsibility.
Listen, me. It's a shutters don't talk.
But a cap, yes, but we need a captain that speaks. That's why I don't know Harry Maguire.
People, no. Hold on. Let me show you something now. Look for Bermuda side versus Jamaica. Look for the light up. Oh, what? Yo, that's why I get more 40. I'll be a little pity that Benton.
Bermuda program is new, and big up to the Bermuda national team. Them a build, and what you will see right now is that, the U.S. Virgin Islands, the Bermudas of the world, they're building their program. It's me idea with.
El Pistolero said 25. Bubba Piece is something key. We need the games them play at Fort Lauderdale. I agree. And GFF would make some money too.
Who said that?
But why never say Bubba never say Maryland? How am I Bubba?
Who want to go Maryland in January? Come on.
I'm in Maryland.
February.
Reminding the listeners, starting line for the Reggae boy, Spencer in goal, making her debut, replace my fancy baller, Sydney Shiner. Spencer Swaby, Asha, McCoy, Brown, Shaw, Carter, McCoy, and Adamolekon. So,
Better just say Ada.
yeah, just say Ada. Yeah,
All right, the game is on S-Goal.
Yeah.
the players are in the center circle. Referee flipping the coin. 2 minutes to kick off. Reggae girls. Come on,
Hey,
Reggae.
let me just show you some people. And when America was America in of women's football, I thought 1999 when they beat China. When you look at the women's, the America starting level, the women them just look superior, more physical. Physically, them just look big, faster, stronger. That's how Jamaica look right now. But prepare for 12.
Reggae girls. Talking about reggae boys. Reggae
Get
girls.
everything ready.
Reggae girls will play Grenada on Sunday at 4 p.m. We'll do wall-to-wall coverage. Vin Blaine said, yo. In the pre-match presser, he says he's not nervous. He's looking forward to it. Just focus on the task at hand. He's an experienced manager. He's been around the block, so he's supposed to know what to do.
Maybe it's about Vin Blaine now. That's one the girl that's go about 12 goals. Whereas they come and leave in 30 minutes, one girl and put in 6 goals quick.
Bermuda versus...
No, better. Look what Bermuda said.
I mean, all right. So what will definitely happen? What I would suspect, it seems like Bermuda is going to set up in a defensive posture, which I expect them to do. CONCACAF has the formation for Bermuda as a 5-3-2 formation. And so ultimately, if they set up in a defensive posture, is how good they are at defending. And then can the Reggae girls subsequently break down this defensive shape and convert efficiently?
Hey, look here. If Bunny Shaw can cut through them backline like butter, she for going back as Manchester City.
Why walk cut through backline? Just shoot from outside the 80. The keeper can't dive.
Reggae girls getting ready to kick off. Bermuda kicking from left to right, and we're off. Wait, long ball over already. Yeah, so Bermuda go on. Nesbitt send it long, looking for Christopher out for a goal kick to the Reggae girls. Bonflesa sends it back. The Reggae girls knocking it around in the back. Wait, a total football is passing around. Ball is with Alison Swaby. Swaby stepping up. Sending it to Chantel. Looking to find Trudy Carter, but intercepted by Bermuda. Here comes Nesbitt in midfield. Nesbitt looking to find a pass. Ball straight to Bonflesa. Bonflesa now Jody Brown asking for it on the left side. She's got two attention. Jody, I get a lot of attention there. 4 players. Ball is with that. Huh?
Remember the word them know from Florida State, so.
Throwing to Reggae girls don't score yet, Junior.
I don't know why.
Reggae girls versus Ballchat family. Welcome to.
So wait there. We're Bunny Shaw the runner-back.
Yeah, she is playing midfield.
And please be careful with Manchester City high price player there, you know.
She definitely playing midfield. She's not striking.
Chantel Swaby sends it in looking for Asha. Mistouch. Picks up by Goodchild. Sends it to Nesbitt. Nesbitt turns. Find Birch. Birch and sends it long. Yo! Hey! Bermuda's knocking the ball, you know.
No, well.
Bermuda is knocking the throwing to Bermuda. Ball is to Jennifer Rampel. And off. Bonflays and out for a throw to the Bermuda national team deep into the Reggae girls half.
If Jamaica score the extreme minutes, Vin or Tapper in.
Throw in. Looking for Christopher. Miscontrol. Now picked up by Jody Brown. Brown off to the races has Khadijah Bunny Shaw on the left. Finds her. Bunny moving into the half. Cuts it back. Getting a bit of pressure here from Birch. Sends it to Bonflesa. Bonflesa has it. Bonflesa going on the left side. Cuts it back.
Pistol Bermuda go on. Yeah, the go on. Move on here, sir. Move on there.
By Alea Nolan of Bermuda. And out for a throw into Bermuda as Asher intercepted. Control from Nesbitt, who sends it long to Davis. Asher picking the ball up nicely in midfield. Turning, looking for option. Reggae Girls trying to get some passes in. As Coach Binblin instructed, just knock the ball around. Knock it around. Get some touches.
No, all right. So I have a problem with that, though. I don't like the turn back.
You don't like the turn back.
I don't like from Mackay. They just go forward.
Jody Brown sends it to Von Placer. Von
Not training
now stepping
matches.
up into back to Jody. Reggae Girls just knocking it around in the back. Come on, get the pace, accelerate the pace. Swaby.
I was very one-sided so far.
Swaby, Jody Carter turns it over as Nesbitt comes away trying to spring Christopher and overhit and all the way through to Drew Spencer. In goal for Rebecca Spencer in goal for the Reggae Girls. Swaby looking.
Hey, Benton, I want to go and Spencer look more in control of the 18-yard box than Schneider still.
Hey, hold on. You see Spencer save a shot yet? You think I control 18 or a save shot yet? Here comes the Reggae Girls long ball in, but all the way through and picked up by goalkeeper Pound, Micah Pound in goal for Bermuda.
Definitely an overhit pass there.
Bermuda.
By Trudy Carter.
Now Bonflacer dripping into midfield. Why is she not open up the space? Kind of bundled up. Asher walks around one. Telling players to move. Oh, but Nesbitt quickly on her. Yo, hey, hold on, no. Junior, your thoughts on the first 5 minutes of the game?
I can see where Bermuda is practicing, and I can see the lack of match preparation is affecting Jamaica.
And we're so excited that the engineer didn't instruct me to start the clock.
When I start clock till goal score.
A shot, cross trying to take off by the Reggae Girls, and it's
corner kick.
Corner kick.
And the game is also being showed on the CONCACAF YouTube channel. Del Jai saying this is going to be easy. El Pistolero said Bermuda youthful exuberance showing. You could see the college style of being rugged showing. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I agree. No buts. I agree.
The corner kick to the Reggae Girls. Turns inside. Trudy Carter sends it back. No. Reggae Girls. Cameron trying to send it through. Picks up by Nesbitt. Sends it down by Davis. Ball is now back to the Reggae Girls. Knocking the ball around.
Now, jokes aside, Bermuda is very
organized.
Organized, yeah, they're very organized.
Trying to find Bonflacer behind, and it's out for and Bonflacer is in an offside position.
Well, you see that is how you break down a back five, is by switching the ball quickly. You have to move the ball quicker.
0-0 football family. Bermuda looking very organized. Reggae Girls. And it's not just a part the ball starter thing from Bermuda. They're coming out and they're engaging. So I mean, it's not like Grenada last night that part bus against DR and got 9.
Yeah.
So here comes the Reggae Girls into the Bermuda half. Picked up another overhit pass and picked up by Micah Pound in goal. Ball is with Pound. Pound sends it long, looking for Christopher. Overhit picks up by Schwaby. Schwaby, Bonflacer. Asher. And the ball is now back with Bermuda. Christopher missed pass to Trudy Tucker. Trudy Tucker trying to send Ada into the box. Ada with a heavy touch there. And it's picked off by Watson. And it's out for a goal kick. Junior, early reading, 8 minutes.
Jamaica is just trying to find their footing. That's all. And I'm Bermuda. You can't really tell much.
Mike upon
But
with a soft kick intercepted by Ada and out of Jamaican player out for a goal kick to the to Bermuda.
you see, when a team comes in a defensive posture, it's what Jamaica is doing right now, where they're condensing the space and it's pressing down on them. Eventually, pressure is going to burst by.
Yeah, but we should be leaving by 2 or 3 by now.
No.
Kayla McCoy with a heavy touch. Ball is now with Watson on the right side. Watson, Nesbitt showing, and Fransoni trying to send Christopher through, but intercepted by Bonflesa. Jody Brown. Jody Brown finds Kadisha Bunnyshaw, and she's fouled. And and Leon Nolan is saying that Bunnyshaw dove there. Bunnyshaw down, needing a bit of attention there.
Definitely, so the Pep Guardiola Manchester City influence.
Pep Guardiola?
The diving.
Must be a Manchester United fan. Football family, welcome to Ball Chat. Watch along. Reggae Girls versus Bermuda 0-0. We're in the 10th minute of play. Captain Bunnyshaw is down, getting a bit of attention.
And it's like it's the back of our knee and our calf, but she got tackled at the ankle. So, like she twisted her knee.
Yeah. That's probably has something to do with the rugged texture of the stadium carpet.
It's a BM saying, careful with Manchester City fancy baller bunny.
Yeah, please be careful.
They'll just opening the space. El Pistolier said the tempo from Jamaica is too slow, especially against a compact Bermuda. I agree. The ball need to move a lot faster. A lot faster.
Ball is with Bonflesa, who sends it back to now the ball is way back to Spencer in goal. Now Swaby looking to send it in, turns over, picks up by Bermuda into the midfield. Nesbitt trying to send Christopher through. Christopher crashing through, but Spencer was quickly out. Bermuda definitely. Yeah, Nikita's Robinson's Bermuda outfit. Yeah, them comfy. They show up to compete tonight, Junior.
So far, yeah.
Ball is with Jody Brown. Jody Brown gets by one. Trying to send it through to Bunnyshaw, but now Judy Carter picks it up. Judy with a shot from 18 and on the line. And how VAR.
That score.
On the line. Looks like it hit the crossbar and hit down across the line. We need to see that one again there, football family.
Referee, check your watch.
Shot from outside the 18-yard box. It's very tight.
Check your watch, ref. That's that score.
Looks like
the ball clearly over the line.
Looks like the Reggae Boys fan base saw a goal there, family.
The ball is clearly over the line.
Goal, says the referee, but a very, very good shot from Trudy Carter, which is a good sign. Off the crossbar, down, seems to be almost over the line there, Junior.
No, the goal score.
Ball is with Rempel. Bermuda comes away with it now, turns over back to Spencer. Spencer sends it to Swaby. Swaby on the right side, pushing up. Reggae Girls comes away and a heavy touch out. We need to see that one again. So
it's a goal, Benton. We saw the replay. It's a goal. The ball clearly went over the line.
Ball is now.
It's reminiscent of Lampard goal in the World Cup. Was it Lampard?
In the World Cup.
Yeah, against Germany. The one right before VAR came in. A clear goal.
Now ball is with Bonflesa. Bonflesa to Chantel Swaby. Back to Swaby. Swaby. Reggae Girls taking their times. Intercepted by. Now, ball is picked by Swaby. Looking to send through Carter, but Nesbitt quickly steps on and gets you into the passing lane. Ball is with Allison Swaby. Allison Swaby picks it up. No. Back to Swaby.
All right, this is where Jamaica just need. Well, I like the composure in the start. Now keep composed, and the midfield need to come and take the ball. Because right now we're going too long. The passes, the players are too far apart. Far apart.
Throw into Bermuda deep into the Reggae Girls half. And a foul is called on Asher there as she went in a little bit too hard on Nolan. Or she went in a little bit too hard on Nesbitt. Throw to the free kick to Bermuda on the right side of the Reggae Girls 18-yard box. Spencer's requesting 2 into the wall. Jaden Masters standing over it for Bermuda. We're in the 14th minute of play, 0-0. Referee now giving telling Masters ready to go. Spencer shouting instructions. 2 on the wall. Send inside by Bermuda, headed out by McCoy, by Swaby. Now here comes Trudy Carter with it. But the heavy touch from Carter, and it's now Bermuda picks it back up and trying to save it, but she definitely did, Nesbitt. Bermuda knocking the ball around, picked up by Asher. Asher in midfield, send it to Campbell, or to Ada. Ada now sending a long ball looking for Bunny Shaw, but overhit as goalkeeper Pauno's quickly out of her goal to clear her line. Ball is now with Trudy Carter. Trudy sends it back to Campbell. Campbell to Swaby. Swaby to McCoy. McCoy send it to Swaby. Swaby stepping to the left, finds Bonflesa. Bonflesa into the half, and Bonflesa's pass is intercepted by Rempel and out for a throw into the Reggae Girls.
This is a learning experience for us right now because this is where we should be taking the game to Bermuda. Bermuda is, I would say they look like they're begging for us to take the game to them, but we're not obliged.
Ball is into the Bermuda's half with shot from Khadijah Bunny Shaw, ricochet of Jaden Masters, and out for a corner kick to Bermuda. What is important, Junior, we cannot just focus on a Bunny Shaw sort of source for goal, right?
I don't think we're doing that.
All right, because we cannot. Other ladies have to step up. Corner kick to the Reggae Girls. Ada standing over it, sends it into the box. A low kick, but intercepted by a Bermudan player, Birch. Now ball is back to Ada. Ada skips by Nesbitt and sends it inside. Intercepted again by there goes a strong tackle from Birch. And Christopher coming back, but picks up by Asher. Asher sends it back to Campbell. Campbell now stepping out.
El Pistolero said that left side for Jamaica needs to get their passes together. And we are very left-sided dominant.
Yeah,
that's one thing I've
we're
noticed.
definitely looking for throwing to the Reggae Girls, and now referee seems to have said that no, it's actually a throw into Bermuda. Throw into Bermuda. Bermuda picking it up as Nesbitt looking to send Christopher behind. Again, Christopher definitely seemed to have the beating on Allison Swaby there, but an overhit pass and Spencer is quickly out.
Well, who she passed to a while ago?
Well, she's looking to pass to Christopher to get her running. I mean, the idea.
No, Mackay. I'm talking about Mackay.
Oh,
the turnover.
Okay, Mackay.
Who was she passing?
Asha looking for Jody Brown. Jody Brown with a heavy touch. Picks off by Nolan. Nolan then sends it back to Birch. Birch and sends it high in the sky and out for a throw. Campbell gets the Reggae Girls back going. Very labored and slow play here from the Reggae Girls. Now it is Swaby. Swaby sends another long ball, looking for Ada. Campbell Bonflacer was trying to overlap there. Ricochet off. Davison out for a throw into the Reggae Girls. Bonflacer with the throw. Ball is now with Swaby. Swaby 1 to Swaby 2. No, to Campbell. Campbell to Jody Brown. Reggae Girls trying to use the width of the field. Jody dribbled by one, and she's taken out by Victoria Davis. And it's a free kick to the Reggae Girls on the edge of the Bermudan half. Victoria Davis seems to be a defender of your mindset, Junior.
Yeah, if the ball passes, the man don't.
Guard the woman.
So if you had a feel right now, what I'm going to say, woman on or man on?
Woman on. Free kick to the Reggae Girls. Kicking from right to left. Very, very interesting affair here. Reggae Girls definitely not superior by any stretch.
Yeah, but I think our expectation, like my expectation is high, right?
Yeah.
So this is where reality is knocking perception to the ground. So hopefully we'll score like no.
Bonnie Shaw with the free kick. Curling effort, tame effort, and easily caught by coach goalkeeper Michael Pond. 20th minute of play. Reggae Girls 0, Bermuda 0. Pond sends it long. Headed by Campbell. Now picks up by Swaby. Finds Swaby. Swaby trying to get the play going. Finds Ada. Ada missed touch. Picks by Nesbitt. Nesbitt overhead. Looking for Nolan and out for a throw into the Reggae Girls in their half.
All right. We have two midfielders that are getting outnumbered right now. Bermuda has made an adjustment. If you look, they have four along the line in the midfield, right?
Yeah.
So they are outnumbering our two midfielders.
So
why is that hard to see?
Yeah, the ball is sending long, so now it's picked up by Bunny Shaw, who finds Jody Card. Jody try to lay off Bunny Shaw. Jody Brown is in the box, across, spilled by Pound, and Carter tried to score, but finally the Reggae Girls have gotten it in. Jody Brown with finally a goal. Finally, Reggae Girls with a scrambled mad dash at the end there, and Jody Brown got it in. 1-0 Reggae Girls. Junior.
As expected. We'll get about 4 more.
Well, you sound disappointed though.
Yeah, because more see a prettier goal like that. Tell them my expectation high enough.
Jody Brown smashed it from about 2-3 yards out into the goal. Reggae Girls won. Kudos to Bermuda. They definitely Coach Nikita Robinson making adjustment. As you said, McCoy and Asher is getting squeezed in that midfield. She's definitely telling her players to move up closer to them and try to cut off those passes, which is now forcing Alison Swaby and Chantel Swaby to be the persons who push the ball to the front line. So some of it is long ball and
it's going to be a game of patience. Can Bermuda stay patient or would they try to chase the game?
Ball is now with Swaby. Asher shows for it.
Big up Teresa Taylor. Teresa, you can watch it on hesgoal.com.
Yeah.
You can watch it on Paramount Plus. And I believe CONCACAF
McCoy finds
page.
Yeah, it was the CONCACAF YouTube channel.
But I just went on it. I don't see the game on there.
Okay, and a foul on Jody Brown there. And the first yellow card of the game to to Watson. Watson said, "Clean up on aisle 3."
The ball passed the man don't.
Yeah.
I'm going to the CONCACAF page right now to see if the game is showing.
Junior, what is your reading on Jody Brown play here? Not Jody, Judy Carter.
It's good that you call Jody Brown's name though, because to me they should be mirror images of each other, right?
Okay,
and
yeah, there
Jody
should be
Brown,
that wide presence
Right.
that really kind of pulled those wing backs.
Jody Brown is quicker, right? She's quicker. You can see where she's more fitter.
Here comes Nesbitt. Nesbitt now looking to send it long. Looking for Christopher again. Or this time looking for Nolan. You can see it. So Bermuda's objective is win the ball quickly in midfield, Nesbitt especially, and try to quickly release Christopher or Nolan to try to catch a Jamaican backline out of position.
Right.
Ball is with Spencer in goal. Spencer to Swaby. Swaby stepping up. Now sends it to Bonflacer. Bonflacer turns back. Now sends it to McCoy. McCoy turns. Sends it to the left. Finds Swaby. Swaby steps up in midfield. Find Bunny. Bunny, a dribbler. Tame pass to. Now the ball is with Ada. Ada is wide. Ada taking 1-1. Looking for options. Dribbling towards the Bermuda goal. Inside the 18-yard box. Shot! And down to Pond's right. Pound save it. Micah Pound in goal for Bermuda.
I think the ball saved she.
Well, we had no score.
That's what I was saying. That shoot from outside the 18. Just try. Get a couple goals up.
Here comes the Reggae girls knocking it around the box in their half. Yeah, all right. The player is definitely slow, and maybe some of this has to do with practice. It needs to get a lot more accelerated as the ball is turned over in the midfield by McCoy.
Right as the pistolier says, she don't look that bad at all.
Oh, Trudy Carter.
McCoy.
Here comes Nesbitt. Nesbitt, Christopher battling there well with McCoy, and the referee has finally called a foul. And Nesbitt is wondering who is that foul on. Hey, I actually like this player, Nesbitt, in midfield.
Yeah, very tenacious.
Yeah, very, very. She's definitely pushing the Reggae girls.
I'm not going to say Jamaica is playing slow. I want to say that Jamaica is playing very deliberate.
Here comes Bermuda, sends it wide. Ball is now wide left to Goodchild. Goodchild has Campbell on her. Not taken up by Campbell. Now sends it off to Swaby. Swaby back to Spencer. And it seems like one of the quick thing, what the Red Girls does is to get the ball to Spencer, get her some touches. Sometimes we recover this ball. We probably should try to move it quicker.
Move it forward. Yes. Yeah. I agree.
Ball is with Campbell. Campbell now looking for the run of Trudy Carter. And Watson was quickly across to clear it out. Throwing to the Reggae girls. Campbell is getting ready to restart play. Campbell sends it back to Swaby. Swaby in the Reggae girls half. Send it to the Swaby 2. Allison walking up to the midfield. Sends it wide, looking for Bonflacer. Finds Ada. Ada now dribbling. Sends Bonflacer on a run down the right side. Bonflacer sends it inside. And ball is now with... Yo! Junior, what happened? Kadisha Bunnyshaw fell down on that one. And,
but
football family, I can't describe what just happened.
the goalkeeper unsighted her, right?
Yeah, so the goalkeeper missed the punch and it fell to Bunnyshaw, and then Bunnyshaw fell down. Seems
but the keeper did step on her foot, but not enough to have all these theatrics.
Yo, man, man, we have to kick you off, we have money,
But seriously though, this is the second time that she's fallen to the ground, and I'm still trying to figure out where the injury happened.
Ball is with Victoria Davis. Davis looking to pass, finds Burchill. Now picked up by the Reggae girls. Now they're up in the pressure. Finds Jody Brown. Jody Brown to Asher. Asher sends it inside with a beautiful cross. Trying to find Ada. Headed out. Bunny Shaw getting in there and clear it out by Franzoni. And a corner kick.
It looked like it touched her hand, like it hit Bunny hand on the way down, but
yeah. But all right, so you see, that's what we would like to see more of from the Red Girls. They
Right,
quickly
right.
put
High
some
pressure.
pressure on Bermuda, picked up the ball. Jody Brown quickly out to Asher, who was on the left, and Asher with a nice cross from left side. Now Ada with a short corner finds Jody Brown. Jody Brown slipped, and now Bermuda comes away with it. Good shot, looking to send it long, looking to Christopher, but straight back to the Reggae Girls. Swaby, come on, don't send the ball back to Spencer, no. Come on. No, don't bother with that.
Yo, it's a Spencer. Spencer is a Jamaican Manuel Neuer.
Ball is with Brown. Brown dribbling at Davis. Davis takes it away from her and trying to send it, but it's off Asher and out for a throw into Bermuda.
Sweeper keeper will have Benton. Snyder can't do that. No, Benton, in your eyes, and for all those that are watching right now, do you think that Jamaica is showing too much respect to Bermuda? Because like I said, I think they're playing at this pace, and it is a very deliberate decision. I think they have another gear that can go up, but they are respecting Bermuda.
Yeah. I think they have to up this intensity because these are habits that will continue when you play the so-called more competitive teams.
Right.
You have to play at a high intensity. I would love to see the intensity get ramped up. I understand that there hasn't been a lot of practice games, but it's early warm. See Asher now taking more, asking more for the ball. Now Bermuda seems to have dropped off a little bit. So let's see if once Bermuda squeeze her again, if she.
But they still have that 4 in the midfield. Though,
yeah, they
instead of
still
the
have
3.
that 4 in the midfield.
So,
that line
so
of 4.
their plan is to outnumber the midfield and stifle up the ball.
Shaw with a cross across the goal, picks up by Jody Brown. Jody Brown sending it on the plate to Trudy Carter, and Trudy Carter score 2 goals to the Reggae Girls. 2 goals to the Reggae Girls. Trudy Carter with a goal. So Jody Brown, the scorer earlier, now turns assist for Trudy Carter as Bunny Shaw sends it across the goal. And
Much
someone
better,
might
much
say the
better.
original Jamaican Reggae Girls side on that goal. Bunny Shaw crossed the goal to Jody Brown, and Jody Brown sent it to Trudy Carter.
Much better. Much better.
I like what I'm seeing from Trudy Carter. She came back from this nasty injury, so
Yeah.
I mean this is good, promising from her standpoint.
I agree.
Ball
But Jody Brown though is definitely showing her up with speed
yeah,
and quick decision on the ball and commanding the ball.
yeah.
I think that's a big difference right now.
Free kick to Bermuda. Inside the Reggae Girls half. Reggae Girls 2, Bermuda 0. Jaden Masters standing over it for Bermuda, getting ready to take it.
Kadish said missing Drew Spence and Jade Bailey.
Yeah, we have to get the experts to chime in. At halftime. Ball is sent. We'll open the phone line up at halftime. Sent in by Jaden Masters. Overhead. And it's all the way to goalkeeper Spencer.
Sweeper keeper. You made sweeper keeper.
So, but I mean, Reginald, Bermuda, we are playing. We are run clock. We wait for them come to pick up a ball. Come on, man, let's go. We need 6 by halftime. Now, big up to the Bermudan massive. Big up on yourself. I love.
Better we need 6 by halftime. I love there. Love the 6 love one also get.
Yeah, I love. We need 6 by halftime. So the goalkeeper needs to keep it moving. I mean, Asher sends it to Swaby. Do not pass the ball back to the goalkeeper part. And Nolan with a clip there on Jody Brown. I'm seeing the replay. Ball is now sent with Trudy Carter. Trudy coming more towards the ball. Campbell sends it back to Swaby. Swaby sends it back to Spencer. Spencer finds Swaby, who finds Bunflaser. Asher turning, have 2, walks around 1, still having a bit of pressure, and it rolls out for a throw in to Bermuda. Reggae girls too. Football family, what's your thoughts so far on this game? And I mean, what's the system Vin Blaine has implemented here with the Red Girls? Can you decipher it?
It's definitely a 4-3-3,
Okay.
and they are definitely prioritizing possession of the ball. I think Vin probably has 75% of the ball at the end of the game, but I think the midfield is getting overrun though.
You think
Relatively speaking, the two midfielders cannot handle the four Bermuda midfielders.
and do you see a player like a Havana Sloan maybe coming in later on to help?
Yeah, but then it depends because you can not because our baller, but you can put a Miria Gray over Trudy Carter, right? And then use the speed on both sides with Jody Brown and Miria, and just go down the wings, bypass the midfield, and play pure 4-3-3, right?
Yeah.
So if we can go and say, all right, if you want to take over the midfield, you can have it. We just go bypass the midfield.
Corner kick to the Reggae Girls out with a long kick but intercepted, headed out by now, and Ada again is in an offside as the ball was played back to her. Come on, Ada, you need to get back onside. Come on, you're looking down the line there. Offside. Ball is getting ready to restart. Davis sends it long. Cleared out by Campbell. Jody Brown with a break of speed. Walks away from one. Looking to send Bunny Shaw in, but a little bit too soft. And cleared out by Rempel. And you can see an effort to try to get Bunny Shaw on the scorecard here, Junior.
Yes, but she don't have any support up top.
Reggae Girls too. Ball is with Swaby. The Jamaican center back is actually playing almost like a base midfielder here. Ball is now with Bonflesa turning deep inside the Bermudan half. Has two players, and so she hits it off one and out for a corner kick. Yeah, like why we have the two center backs? Just tell one of them to go play a holding midfielder and just push one of the other midfielders up.
Yeah, you don't need two holding midfielders, right?
Ball is sent into the box. Now and a shot from Bonflesa, and Bunny Shaw was almost trying to get through there. Junior, at what point you said you have other games coming up? They play Grenada on Sunday. Of course, this game is not over. But at what point do you think that, of course, they have 5 subs in this competition. At what point do you try to get some of the other players?
So didn't that team in the zone beat another team 9-0?
Yeah, I mean, Dominican Republic beat Grenada 9.
Right. So you have to be the winner of the zone to qualify, right?
Yeah, the first player.
So if Jamaica don't score 10 goals, they after the first game they will be set to be out of the World Cup qualification, right?
No, because they're gonna play Dominican Republic.
I know. But you get my sarcasm.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Long ball in from go and almost in Nesbitt there, battling with Swaby.
Sweeper keeper again.
And sweeper keeper running clock. Come on, family. They don't run clock business here. Now ball is with Allison Swaby on the right. Fine Bonflesa.
But really and truly, the first 15 minutes of the second half, I would hope Vince go out there and score as much as we can. We have a goal difference to get up on. And then we start thinking about resting players.
Yeah.
But we do have another game on Sunday.
Yeah. Now ball is with the Bermuda, and quickly picked up back by the Reggae Girls. Does the ladies look like they're urged and they're about business here?
That is what they look like. They look like they know that they are better, and they're just going to go out there and just they're making sure they're not messing up the game.
Okay, so it's just
and I can even argue that they are trying to build chemistry and to maintain fitness going into Sunday. I can interpret what I'm seeing as that. Now, somebody's interpretation might be different, but for me, I see them being very deliberate with how they're playing. That's why I won't call it slow. I'll say that they're just deliberate.
So how does this measure up to your assessment of the Brazilian World Tour when you spoke about earlier?
It's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same. Because the only difference is the lack of flicks and tricks and blah, blah, blah. Okay. But it's the same thing where we know you're not going to score against us. So we're just going to make sure we play a good defense, maintain possession of the ball, everybody gets to touch the ball, and we entertain the 5 people in the stands that is behind the camera.
What? So football family on a throw in to Rebecca Spencer. She's stepping over the ball, pulling back, beating. What's going on here? Beating the pressure from the Bermudan player. Now ball is with Trudy Brown. Ball is switched to Bunny Shaw, and Bunny Shaw is in an offside position as Trudy Carter. Bunny, you look along the line.
Yo, remember tell you say we have a real sweeper keeper. You talk about Snyder. Snyder, move up. Real goalie.
Yo, again, and as you say, it's not what you do with your feet, it's what you do when you actually get shot and beat by you know. That's the real test. Free kick to Bermuda in the center circle. Or just outside the center circle. Watson stepping up to take it as Bermuda is looking to put this one into the box. Bermuda is definitely not out of this one by any stretch. Reggae Girls is up 2. We're approaching the 48th minute of play. Ball is sent into the box, and actually it's a shot and goal, Junior. I actually, watching yesterday's action, a couple of them scored, and I saw the Guyanese keeper. Was it Guyana or was it the Grenadian keeper who spilled a few of those efforts?
Big up to Lascelles. Lascelles, we cannot show the game. If we show the game, our stream will be shut down instantly. So we cannot show the game.
Ball is with
big up Lascelles.
Ball is with Kayla McCoy. McCoy finds Swaby. Swaby finds Campbell. Campbell on the left side, having a bit of pressure here. Now finds Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw on the left. Bunny Shaw, Jody Brown's asking for it, but great interception by Davis. Reggae Girls intercepted quickly, recovers that. Ball is with Kayla McCoy. McCoy to Campbell. Campbell finds Bunny. Bunny has 3. Push it back to Campbell. Campbell has 1. Turns it back to McCoy. McCoy sends it to Swaby. Swaby.
Yeah, but Lascelles, you can watch the game on hesgoal.com, HESGOAL.com. And I believe CONCACAF YouTube channel is also showing it.
Campbell finds Ada inside the 18, trying to send up Ada, trying to create a way to create a shot there for her, but couldn't get it off. Out by Bermuda. Picks up by McCoy. McCoy sends it back to Ada. Ada trying to walk around 1. Sends it into the box again. Jody Brown now punched away by Pound. Good child. Get it out. Now McCoy picks it up again. Reggae Girls relentless pressure here. If it's not very fast, but it's slow pressure. Reggae Girls. Ball is with and a shot from Campbell and went over the top. And it seems like some of the Bermudan players are already tired. Hands on the knees, family.
Yo, 41 minutes of straight defending, you know.
And I mean, how many minutes do they come to play tonight?
So that says what we're doing is, if you're watching it, you can watch it on hesgoal.com. Just mute the commentary and just join the family as we sit down and just talk football.
Ball is with Good Child, trying to find Nesbeth or Nolan, intercepted by Trudy Carter. Swaby moving it real slow here. Now finds Campbell on the left.
This is where we need to have a killer instinct, though, and go for the 3rd and 4th goal right now and put it beyond all doubt. And this is how we should play the second half. Just knock the ball around for 45 minutes. But after we score 5.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, whether it's a weak team or a so-called strong team, the fundamental objective is you go with the same attitude. Let's go hard and go home away hard. And I mean,
Yeah.
I understand that there are other games coming down, but you want because within this team, these ladies, the Reggae girls, that is, people are competing for starting positions, right? Or playing time later on.
Yeah.
So ultimately, when I have a slow and forward, if she does forward, and the other players out there, you know, some people have got a bench,
Mm-hmm.
and so here is Ada. Ada finds Trudy Carter. Trudy turns on the top of the 18. Trudy then's trying to send through Jody Brown, and all the way through to Micah Pound in goal for Bermuda.
Too much. Doing too much. Doing too much.
Yeah, so that's and so another thing is like when a Mariah Gray comes on the field though, and if she go on good, then that is gonna ask more questions like, okay, Vin, who do you start on these in these wide areas the next game?
And that is a problem every coach wishes they had.
Yeah, so you hope those who are on the field now dominate, and then those who come on light a fire to force that inter-squad competition and make
Right.
it even more competitive. Ball
Right.
is with Campbell.
El Pistolero said, I'm not impressed with this first half. I was expecting 10 goals, to be honest. So it's not to my expectation, but I do see where Jamaica is playing their way of football. They're not playing down to Bermuda. It's just that they're being very deliberate in their slowness.
And Bunny Shaw is down again on looks like she's and a miscontrol there from Campbell. And now
No, but so she get up.
and now Christopher as ball is ricochet off. Hey, stop the ball now. And is she up? Seems like Bunny Shaw might need some attention there.
Remember not so much.
And now
Halftime.
Bunny Shaw is still down. It's still down there, family. Looks like she might need some attention, and the field here is walking very slowly.
And Felicia, you can watch it on hesgoal.com. HESGOAL.com.
Football family, we're open up the phone lines. If you want to join in, what's your thoughts the first half?
But bedtime, I take on myself now.
All right, heal family, bless up. We'll keep you up.
Bless up.
We'll keep you up to date. Come on.
Come on, sub for the second half.
We're gonna have a loud sub now.
Yeah, you have a substitute for the second half.
All right.
All right, later.
All right, come on, bless up, Junior. Come on, your thoughts.
I mean, we expected this, don't it? I mean, we never expect Bermuda to put up a fight like that. They were hold them on earlier on, but them get tired. And I mean, I think we have the bulk of the possession. But are we playing really good football? No. Bermuda not that good either. But we're up 2-0.
And that satisfies you, right? As long as we win, the quality doesn't have to be your benchmark.
Benton, no, I like quality football, but at this point we need 3 points.
Okay, we have Deljai jumping in. Deljai, welcome family. Your thoughts on the Reggae Girls first half against Bermuda? Let's see. Unmute family. The audio still cut. We got El Pistolier also running in. Deljai, unmute. Your thoughts on the first half, family?
It's not that much. Not much.
Thoughts on the first half.
But we should have been
hold on, Deljai.
right now.
Sorry. El Pistolier, can you mute your audio for me, please? We'll have El Pistolier coming up next. Go ahead, Deljai.
It's not much taken from that first half, but I think we should have been about 5-0 up right now. And that Bermuda keeper, I do not think she's a really good keeper because, like, when Kadi just set it up, was it the first or second goal? When she ran on the right wing and the ball came in,
Yeah.
the keeper tried to save it and the ball run right across her.
Yeah.
So I don't think she's a good keeper. But overall, we keeping the ball and trying to make chances. So that's okay with me.
What sort of improvement, what sort of changes would you make in the second half, if any?
In the midfield and on the wing.
Okay. You think we're getting outnumbered in the midfield?
Yes.
Yeah. El Pistolero, your thoughts on hang on, Deljar. We'll go ahead and just discuss as we get ready for the players to come back out. El Pistolero, fam, your thoughts on the first half?
Hey, good evening. You hearing me?
Yeah, man. Hear you crystal clear, man.
All right. First off, I was expecting more. I don't know, maybe because the type of players we have who are playing in various parts of the world, and knowing the league that they're playing in, you're probably expecting more. I mean, we're playing against a Bermuda team, as you guys said before, a bunch of intercollegiate players.
Yeah.
You know, but really and truly, I seriously was expecting more from the girls. I know they can do better. For second half, I wouldn't change any personnel. But really and truly, I would change the way we approach the game because we look a little bit cautious.
Okay.
And I expect more from the girl named Jodie Brown. Because for me, when she has the ball, it seems like she's trying a lot and making some errors. And I expect more from her, especially. Because she's catching one-on-one and I haven't seen her beat anybody yet in one-on-one. Mm-hmm. It's all backwards for us and sideways. Even when we do play forward, it's a long ball for us to chase. So I just want the midfield to be a little bit closer to the forwards because, I mean, Bermuda have one person up front, you know, and it's 1 versus 4, and you won't get anything from that for Bermuda. But for me, as Bermuda, if I was Bermuda coach, I would feel good about this that it's only 2.
Yeah.
You know, because they're growing weary at the moment. So I really want Jamaica to play a little bit quicker in terms of the tempo of the passes. They're a little bit too slow, and it gives Bermuda time to drop in because it seems they're playing 4-5-1. So they clog the middle, and for our 2 midfielders who are the number 8 and the number 7, I really want them to play more forward passes. Because Bermuda, when they get the ball, you already know what is going to happen. First ball, playing forward.
Yes.
And that's typical that you want to do once you get possession. First pass, play forward.
Yeah.
And Jamaica need to play a little bit more forward and a little quicker.
Yeah.
I think Khadija, she's playing a bit careful. Maybe that's the word from City. Don't come back injured.
Yeah.
So I really believe that she's playing a little bit careful because she barely gets on the ball. As you can see, she's dropping deep instead of making runs ahead. Yeah. So if they can play a little bit quicker and more intricate passes and play forward, that's all they're asking.
May I ask you a question before you go, El Pistolero? Knowing that another team in the group, Dominican Republic, beat the Breaks of Grenada 9 yesterday. Does that affect, put some extra pressure on the Reggae girls to kind of knowing that they're the favorite in this group? You want to come out and, make a show say, yo, that they are well Nakana.
I don't think we need to fear anybody in this group.
Okay.
I tell you why. Because I really think we can click it up another gear.
Okay. And
I believe the tougher the opponent, I believe Jamaica will show their class. So I don't think we have nothing to fear. For them, Dominican Republic, for them, it is a good start for them. Because now we put a little bit pressure on Jamaica to score a little bit more goal. But I seriously believe that we are going to come out of this group without a doubt.
Yeah. And also, are you disappointed that knowing that fans can be in the stand, the lack of support? I think 2,000 or so fans is the limit, but it looked like I only not even 20 today. I don't even see the minister.
Let me tell you, when they made that decision to put 2,500 for them, it's a good decision for them. Why? Because they already know that they probably won't get 2,500.
Okay.
If they put it to 10,000, trust me, we wouldn't get 2,500 either way. Okay. They already know that we won't get 2,500 because Further of all, there's no women football playing in Jamaica at the moment.
Okay.
So there's no fans to bring. I mean, most persons coming there is personal friends of the girls and family members, and they want to see them because I haven't seen them in a while. You know, so I really believe 2,500. We would like to see more as Jamaicans, but we already know that the support for the girls naturally wasn't there for morning.
Yeah.
You know,
And I'm sorry, and the JFM as usual dropped the ball because this is where they should give tickets out to young female players.
That's true.
Who really want to watch the game.
I don't think they need to say, boy, we're trying to make money. They don't need to trying to make money off this thing.
Just fly the
give
game.
Some free tickets. Yeah, invite out some high school girls. You know, throw it out there and just tell them, so boy, if you're under 15, you come in free. I guarantee you that would have probably been full. So they could do much better in the marketing department.
Yeah, family, we're getting ready. I mean, my whole take on this thing is that, you know, Reggae Boys fans clamor about how they need fans in the stand, and it's a losing side. The Reggae Boys habitually lost games throughout this campaign, and so here is a winning team. Here's a Reggae Girls team that has won games, and is a favorite to win games. Forward and support the girls. I mean,
but I think for qualifiers though, especially for the women, you don't say the noise. We don't make a lot of noise for the qualifiers. We always wait until we reach the second round, and that's where we want to come out because now we start to get a little bit more interested in it.
Okay.
But they really need to get crowd out, as you said. Give the fans them some free tickets. You know what I mean? Or cut down the ticket to $200.
Yes, exactly.
But get some fans in the place. I mean, you get 2,500. We cry about 10,000 that we didn't get.
Yeah.
So now you get 2,500. Please do better on the marketing department.
So
I don't know why you talk about marketing department. We'll never.
I am just saying. I'm just talking out of hope, you know. I'm talking out of hope, man. That's all.
Alright, so Emphas are knowing that 4 teams from CONCACAF will go to this World Cup, providing that the Reggae Girls does make it out of this group. We expect them to. What do you think that they will go to Australia 2023?
I mean, they went there. They went to the World Cup before, so a lot of these girls would have the taste of fighting for a World Cup spot. You know, but and they have an experienced coach in Vin Blaine.
Yeah.
So my take will really be that I believe that it is in their hands. They have the opportunity now to take it and say, well, we can get there again. You know, because we have been there before. And I think when you look at this group, they look more of a core group. They're missing a few other players who I believe could push them over the line. But I really believe that they have everything in their hands to get there. I mean, you're starting clean slate now, so you can't say, well, we're depending on anybody. Everything is in your hands at this moment. So, and I think they need to just show their class from this game, because you need to instill fear in
the potential opponents,
Domingo.
So fair. Mexico will kick off later on in another group. So those are keeping an eye on Mexico, Panama, Haiti, and Costa Rica. Those are the teams that, providing that the Reggae Girls get to the final round, we expect them to make it to the final round. We expect those teams to be battling for those other 2 spots, providing that Canada and the US are the benchmark in CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers in this region. Come on, your take. I mean, you're the expert, you know.
I'm the expert. Because I think Bermuda is just not good enough to really challenge us. So even if we're not playing good football or the standard that we want to see, I think we will be comfortable here. I don't know if we're going to score 9, because as bad as we think Bermuda they're playing, the back line is not too bad. I mean, they're defending 5. So I don't know. 5, yes. I don't know if we'll score 9, but you know what? Goal difference is what? That's the second tiebreaker.
Yeah.
What we need is points. So if we have more points than Dominican Republic, we don't worry about them and goal difference. So I just think that we just need to focus on getting 3 points, and we should be okay.
What's
But
out of
come on,
Dom?
may I? May I?
Mm,
Because
sure.
what I'm going to say just now, and this is something where I would tell my players when we come up against a lesser team. Yeah, because everything is all about habit and attitude. Yeah, because we want to show this type of attitude or habit towards a certain team, and they try to up it when they reach a more difficult team. And I always let them know you have to show your pedigree, because if you don't show your pedigree, people are going to treat you as a mongrel. And I say that to say, when you're playing against teams like Bermuda, you have to show your class. You have to show your class and let people know that we are Jamaica and then we are one of the best teams looking to go to the World Cup. So far, I am yet to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. And you know what, too? We always talk about competition starting off slow. Because remember, we talk about the African Cup of Nations in the early warm, the games were poor. And then after it pick up. So I'm just going to chalk up the Bermuda game to the game, right? And hopefully they'll start to get into some form of rhythm. Because how long ago Jody play? How long ago was the college final? So for some of the players, I don't think that they've been playing. Myra Gray has not been playing much. So Allison, Allison now training with Angels City. So let us just think that they're out of rhythm. So maybe this is just the game to kind of start them so I'm not going to kill them too much when it comes to this game. Get the 3 points, keep everybody fit, and injury free. And then the next game now, you need to start to show your dominance because on paper, we are the better team. I'm not seeing it on the pitch.
Ladies are back out. Final prediction for the score. Come on, Del Jai and El Pistolero.
5-0.
5-0. Del Jai, final prediction.
6-0.
6. And El Pistolero, what's your final
But
prediction?
it seems as if we're counting, because I'm going to say 7 because I really believe they're going to drop the level because I don't think they will continue for the whole the next 45.
Okay.
No.
You
You could see a couple of them double over before halftime.
All right. And we're back and we're off. We'll touch base at the end of the game, family. Bless up.
All right.
We're back live, family. Play has resumed in Reggae Girls' office. Reggae Girls leading Bermuda 2-0. Very, very, very lukewarm first half from some of the Reggae Girls fans. Some of us wanted a more dominant performance, but you know what? I win. A lead is a lead, so we have to take it and see how we go from there. Reggae Girls kicking from left to right. Let me get this.
Benton, you start the clock?
I look at you. Yeah, I am actually. It's starting the clock now. All right. Thank you. Clock start. Ball is with Davis. Davis sends it right, looking for Nolan. Nolan going at Swaby. Nolan taking on Swaby, cutting into the Reggae Girls box, and Nolan with a tame effort there, asking for a corner kick. The referee points to the goal kick. No substitution yet, family. No change made by Coach Nikita Robinson or Vin Blaine. If there's any word on any substitution, we'll go ahead and keep you up to date. Victoria Davis sends it out for Bermuda. Throw into the Reggae Girls. Kicking from left to right. In the yellow top, black shorts, yellow socks. Bermuda is in pink top, pink all the way around, and white socks. Ball is with Jody Brown. Bermuda is kicking from right to left. Ball is sent to Christopher. Christopher giving Swaby a bit of problem here. Swaby finally recovers and sends it back to Rebecca Spencer. Spencer outside the box. Sends it to Bon Flazer, who missed control and out for a throw. Bon Flazer probably should have done better with that one. should have controlled it. She wasn't under any pressure. Now here comes Bermuda with the throw. Ball is with Ada. Ada cuts by one, sends it to Swaby. Swaby sends it to Spencer. Spencer in her 18-yard box sends it wide to Swaby. Swaby sends it to Campbell. Campbell on the left side, stepping up closer to the midfield area. Back to Swaby. Very slow build-up play here from the Reggae Girls. Swaby looking for a long ball. Headed out. And out for a throw. Now Campbell getting ready to restart. Trying to get the ball quickly to Ada. Ball is now with Ada. Ada lays it off and a 50-50 ball and picked up by Asher. Asher turns one, looking to send Bunny Shaw. Finds Jody Brown, who missed control at the... Jody Brown missed control. A golden opportunity at the top of the 6-yard box. Excellent pass from Asher. Great run from Jody Brown to get behind her man. And get behind the player. Late on a play. Could have taken it one time, but missed control. Here comes Bermuda. Picks up. Davis trying to send Christopher through again. And Swaby. Probably an easy day at the office. Just recovers. And looking to send the ball now to Ada. Ada looking to flick it on. No one is reading the play. Ball is all the way down to Micah Pound. And Pound gathers. Walks it into her 18-yard box. Come on. Jody Brown should have scored a goal, right? And
What was that?
Jody Brown should have scored that chance on the pass by Asher.
Yeah, her touch should have been cleaner.
So here comes Rempel. Rempel now the ball is picked up by McCoy. McCoy sends it to Campbell. Campbell back to Swaby. Campbell always playing the ball back. Yo, come on, man. Come on. Bonflazer plays
It's like Campbell shaky.
Yeah, Campbell and Bonflazer are both shaky. Their ball is sent to Bunny Shaw through, but heavy touch and into the arms of Pond. And Micah Pond was quickly out to pick it up. She sends it long. Ball is now with Nesbitt. Nesbitt looking for Davis, and ball is now with Swaby. And Swaby sends it back to Spencer. Reggae Girls have a deliberate effort to play the ball back. Seems like that's probably pass number one. Plays the ball back at Swaby. Plays the ball back to Spencer, to Rebecca Spencer in goal, who then plays it back to Allison Swaby. Allison plays it to Chantel Swaby. Swaby then looking for Bonflace and overhit and out for a throw as a bit of pressure there from Bermuda caused a turnover. Throw into to Bermuda. Bermuda looking for a goal. Ball is with Nolan. Picked up easily by Ada. Ada sends it to Swaby. Swaby quickly sends it on looking for Bunny. And a foul is called here by referee on the Bermudian player. Or is it a throw? Let's see what the referee is actually called here. A referee calls a throw. Throw into Bermuda. Ball is down with Christopher. Christopher coming short to pick it up. Davis. Nesbitt with a bad pass. Now picks up by Campbell. Campbell sends it back to Swaby, who sends it back to Spencer. Now Spencer looking to find Bunny. Bunny miscontrol and is bundled over. Referee says no kick. Nesbitt picks it up, trying to chip through. And Campbell getting a bit of pressure there, but Reggae Girls mad defending at the back. Asher helping out. And Swaby also got it out. Now ball is with Jody Brown. Jody Brown looking to flick around Davis and off her hands. And the referee calls a spot kick. A handball kick. Restarts the Reggae Girls. McCoy sends it off to Bonflacer. Bonflacer now finds Ada. Ada on the wide right. Ada looking at Rampel, finds Bonflacer. Bonflacer overlapping, looking to send it in. And ricochet off Rampel and out for a corner kick to the Reggae Girls. And Ada is coming over to take the Red Girls. 53rd minute of play, football family. We're in the second half. Reggae Girls 2, Bermuda 0. Ball is now with Campbell. Campbell looking to send it in. And cleared out by Davis. Now ball is with Asher. Nice turn at the top of the 18. Finds Trudy Carter. Trudy Carter looking to flip it around, and another handball on the Bermudan player. Another kick to the Reggae Girls outside the 18-yard box. I forgot that Trudy Carter was playing. Reggae Girls with another free kick as both Trudy Carter and Bunny Shaw standing over it. About 20 yards out. Goalkeeper Micah Pound is asking for 4 in the wall. Setting up our wall. 53rd minute, 54th minute of play. Reggae Girls 2. Trudy Carter and Bunny Shaw both standing over there. Referee telling the wall to back up. All right. Free kick getting ready to restart play. Bunny Shaw looking like she's the one who's taking responsibility for this kick. Trudy Carter is also there, both still talking. Bunny Shaw with a shot into the wall. Tame effort. Bunny Shaw recovers the rebound, steps by the defender Davis, looking to send it into the box. Pass Jody Brown. Pass Asher. Now Nesbitt comes away with. Find Nolan. Nolan getting a bit of pressure from Campbell. And Nolan looking to send it long for Christopher Swaby. Swaby in 2 minds there. Finally got it back to Spencer. Spencer now sends it to Allison Swaby. Swaby walking up in the field. Finds Kayla McCoy. McCoy without any pressure sends it back to Swaby. Swaby sends it long with a nice pass to Ada. Ada running into Acres of room, into the box. Ada sends it inside, over the head. And Bunny Shaw with a shot. And a mistime effort easily into the arms of Micah Pound. But football family, that was a difficult effort. Difficult effort as Bunny Shaw was running in one direction. The ball ricochet in the opposite direction to stop and try to get that shot and goal. It was a difficult effort. Ball sent long by Pound and headed back by McCoy and all the way back to goalkeeper Micah Pound. Micah sends it long for Bermuda. Headed by Campbell. And the referee has stopped play here as there's a clash of heads. Campbell is down holding her forehead. Referee's coming over to see if she's okay. She's getting a bit of attention there. And a substitution as Campbell is now sitting, needs some attention. Bermuda preparing a substitution. As but Bermuda Dana Watson is off and Dill is on for Bermuda. So Dill is on. Actually, I'm not seeing Dill here on this score sheet on this list from CONCACAF. So, oh yeah, there she is. Kiana Dill is on for Watson. It's a throw into Bermuda as Campbell has gotten some attention. Dill gets the play started, and referee has called another stoppage of play here as Nolan is down, but it seems like she's fine. Ball is now with Allison Swaby. Swaby sends it off to Campbell. Campbell looking for Jody Brown on the wide left. Jody has Victoria Davis running over her. Jody takes on Davis. Boxed by Davis. But Davis quickly recovers. Jody sends it off to Trudy Carter. Trudy Carter has 3. Lost position to Nesbitt. Nesbitt turns it over to Kayla McCoy. Now Campbell picks it up and a short pass from Campbell. And Nesbitt quickly intercepts it and a ball ricochet out for a throw-in. Reggae Girls 2. bit of a pedestrian effort so far from the Reggae Girls family. We need a bit more domination from the Reggae Girls. Need more goals. Dominican Republic defeated Grenada 9-0 last night in this group. So Reggae Girls just trying to go through the process, trying to get the points. Good ball from Trudy Carter, but Dale was quickly to recover and cut off the pass to Ada. Campbell, or Bonflesa, getting ready to restart play and looking to pass it on, but Nesbitt blocks it and out for a throw into the Reggae Girls. Throw in deep into the Bermudan half. Reggae Girls so looking for Ada, and a very good effort there from the Bermudan defender. Very body shield on the ball as it runs out for a goal kick. Come on, he's saying Chantel Swaby is the woman of the match for me so far. El Pistolero said this game is flat like pipe water. Yes, the game flat like pipe water. Reggae Girls have to pick up the pace. Ball now. Big send him by Dill. Dill looking to send it long. And the ball runs all the way in through to Spencer. Spencer sends it to Swaby. Reggae Girls looking to try to score some more goals and get a bit of important match practice. And Bonflesa dribbled the ball out for a throw. I didn't understand what's going on there. Throwing to Bermuda. Dale to Christopher. Christopher looking to juggle around McCoy. Hits off for a hand, and McCoy kicks away the ball. And Nesbitt is asking for a yellow card there. Free kick to Bermuda inside the Reggae Girls half. Standing over it to get start play is Jaden Master. Jaden. Bermuda still looking for a golden opportunity. Ball sends into the box, overhit and all the way through to Rebecca Spencer in goal for the Reggae Girls. Rebecca walking. Swaby. Allison on the left side gets it from Spencer. Swaby sends it to Asher. Asher's getting a bit of pressure from Nolan. Nolan, very feisty there on Asher. Swaby sends it to Bonflesa. Bonflesa looking to send Ada behind, but an overhit pass again. And all the way through. And Bonnie Shaw is getting a bit frustrated. And now Ada is down, grabbing the back of her leg there. Seems like a bit of a cramp. And Reggae Girls medical staff is being invited on to check on the player here. It was a non-contact injury there, as she's down, getting a bit of attention as the stretcher / chair is coming on. And the live wire, lively up in herself, Reggae Girls family. The live wire Maria Gray is coming on for Adam McCullen. Adam Lacon will be coming off as Maria Gray is coming on. The live wire herself. Big baller. Big baller is coming on. Also getting ready to come on for the Reggae Girls. Kalesa Van Zanten is coming on. The Reggae Girls. Vin Blaine is preparing the substitutions. 61st minute. Reggae Girls too. And seems like Ada's really picked up a knock there. Now she's hobbling off. Right leg. Can I put any pressure on it, or barely put any pressure on it? Vin Blaine giving instruction to both Bonnie and Asher. So Maria Gray will come on. Washington Husky, formerly of Washington Husky. The live wire herself, she will come on. She will go on the right side, replacing Ada Malakon, who picked up an injury. And also Kalesa Van Zanten is coming on for Trudy Carter. As Coach Vin Blaine ringing this up. Trudy just walking off slowly. Doesn't look too enthusiastic there about coming off. So the Reggae Girls, let's see some new faces. Let's see how these players come in. Kalesa Van Santen now goes to the left. as seems like they're gonna stick to a 4-3-3 formation. Mariah Gray and Calissa Van Santen on. Jody Brown moves in. Now the ball is with Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw sends it to Campbell. Campbell getting McCoy as an option. McCoy showing. The ball is with Van Santen. Getting a bit of pressure from Erica Davis quickly, who sends it back to Campbell. Campbell back to Swaby. Swaby stepping up into the midfield. Swaby has two on her. Finds Campbell. Campbell now sends it back to Swaby. Reggae Girls always seems to be going back to the centre back pair. And now it's Swaby. Chantel Swaby stepping up in the midfield with a beautiful pass from Swaby sent to Asher with a heavy touch, and goalkeeper McCoy. McKay Pound was quickly out of the goal. That was a beautiful pass from Chantel Swaby to split the defense. Here comes Nesbitt. Reggae Girls putting a bit more pressure. Jody Brown picks up in the midfield. Seems like Jody Brown have dropped some sort of number 10 role playing behind Bunny Shaw. Ball is with Swaby. Swaby trying to do the pass, intercepted by Davis. Davis trying to send through Christopher. Picked by Swaby. Now with Bonflessa and Jody Brown. Referees calling a foul there as Davis has fouled Brown there. And now Jody Brown seems to be suffering from cramps. 83 degrees Fahrenheit inside the office, kind of warm, humid night, family. So it's not very, very great conditions. It's hot, it's humid, and so you can see why some of the players are picking up cramps. Free kick to the Reggae Girls. Swaby getting ready to restart play. Swaby sends it all the way back from midfield into Spencer, who's stepping outside of her 18-yard box. Swaby finds Campbell now to Van Santen. Van Santen with a beautiful pass to Campbell, who's finally overlapped. Campbell now looking to get the ball across, but there is Nolan, and the ball is out for a throw as Nolan got ricocheted off Campbell. Finally, I think this is the first time this half I've seen Campbell got down the wing. 2-0 to the Reggae Girls. Ball is sent in by Bermuda to Nolan. Picked off by Kayla McCoy. McCoy back to Swaby. Swaby to Bonflessa. Flesa getting some, trying to find Mariah Gray, and a bad pass sends out for a throw. Definitely, Reggae Girls has to sharpen up the passing. Have to sharpen up the passing as they look to try to replicate going to another World Cup. And Bermudan players down there. Let's see who the player is. Looking like she needs some attention as referees. And she was not. Oh, Bunny Shaw coming in hard there to try to cut off the long pass. And so the referees has taken out the yellow card. It seems like she's going to give a yellow card to Bunny Shaw. And yes, Bunny Shaw seemed to have received a yellow card. The Bermudan players down, still getting attention. Bunny Shaw is still wondering why did she get that yellow card. I don't know, is the referee saying that Bunny Shaw caught the player as she's swung through to get that clearance. And another Reggae girl is down, suffering from cramps. Jody Brown is down again, needing some help. Players are definitely cramping up, football family. Now Bunny Shaw is walking over to check on the player, for the Bermudan player who is still down. Seems to have definitely, and now she's checking on her well-being. She's crying. The Bermudan player is crying. Bunny's definitely apologizing. And football family in sport, competitor or not, we definitely don't want to see anything happen to anyone. And Bunny is saying that she didn't do anything. Sorry, go Bunny. Let it go. Let it go. It's good to go ahead and apologize and just make sure everyone is okay. I'm trying to get the Ay, ay, ay. We're seeing the replay. Is Jaden Master. A strong tackle there from Bunny Shaw. Jaden Master is the player who's off on the stretcher. Bunny Shaw got a yellow card. And Bermuda's coach getting ready to send somebody on in her place. Now, ball is with Bermuda starting. Erica Davis sends it long. Sub is getting ready to come on for Jaden Master, who came off injured. Nolan picks it off as Bonflesa seems to be a weak link on this right side. Nolan has 3 on her, including Asha. Asha and a referee is called a handball, and Nolan grabbed the ball as she fell down. Bonflesa sends it back as the Bermudan sub is still waiting. Nikita Robinson, the Bermudan coach, is asking what is taking so long for her sub to re-enter. Bermuda is playing with 10 players currently. Swaby sends it to Campbell. Campbell finds Asha. Asha sends it to Van Zanten, and the Bermudan coach is still wondering, when can I get my sub in? Throw in. The ball is back in play. Bermuda still playing with 10 players, as the referee haven't allowed the sub yet. Now the ball is with Kayla McCoy. McCoy sends it to Chantel Swaby. Swaby looking for an overlapping Bonflesa. Finds Bonflesa, but the ball is a little bit too short, and Dill is quickly out to clear it for a throw into the Reggae Girls. Let's see. Bermuda's players are pointing to the official to say that they have a sub ready, and yet the sub is not in yet. So let's see. Restarting play. Ball is with Kadisha Shaw. Now, okay, Victoria Davis diving around to get it out. Ball is with Nolan, and it's out for a throw into the Reggae Girls. And Nolan is getting a bit ticked off here. She thinks that the Reggae Girls are getting favorable call. Ball is with Bonflesa. Bonflesa finds Asha. Asha to the live wire. Live wire trying to walk around one. Heavy touch there. Erica Davis out again. Throw into the Reggae Girls. Live wire Mariah Gray. Ball is, and finally the official is now pointing towards the touchline for the substitute to enter. And Christiane can finally enter the game, as she was standing there at the touchline to enter for the longest. Now, restart play. Asha looking to send in Mariah Gray, but the ball is intercepted by Dill, out for a throw. Throw in. Bonflesa getting ready to restart. Sends it deep, looking for Bunny, and quickly out by Watson. Watson cleared it out there. Ball in again by Bonflesa. Ball is with, and a clash in the midfield there. And the 2 players now down, as it seems like Bonflesa is grabbing her knee. As Victoria Davis and Bonflesa a clash there, or no, it's not Victoria Davis, Birch and Bonflesa clash, and now Bonflesa is getting some attention. And the wheelchair / stretcher is now out for Bonflesa. Well, now the stretcher is out. Bonflesa is getting a bit of attention. That seems to be a hefty collision there. Birch was quickly up. Seems like she came off a lot better. She was quickly up. Bonflesa is still down. Reggae Girls 2, Bermuda 0. Let me check the score of other games. Of course, earlier, Haiti beat the Breaks off Honduras 6-0 in other CONCACAF World Cup qualifier plays games. Currently, Panama and Costa Rica are both in action. I think Panama. Let me get the CONCACAF World Cup qualifier scores for the family, as Bonflesa is getting some attention currently. Costa Rica is leading St. Kitts 1-0. Panama and Barbados currently tied at 0-0. Mexico will play Suriname at 9 p.m. CONCACAF World Cup qualifier road to Australia, New Zealand. Bonflace has walked off. She's walking with a limp. Seems like her night might be done. Let's see. She's talking to the medical staff. Seems like she wants to give it a go. Throw into to Bermuda. Dill is getting ready to restart play. Dill sends it in, finds Nolan. Bonflace waiting at the touchline. Nolan dribbles out of play, and it's a throw into the Reggae girls. Let's see. Come on says we own feel hurt our players. Yes, I think the feel is not. El Pistolero said, Jamaica don't need to take any risks with these girls and injuries. Yes. Yeah, injuries definitely always a concern, family, because ultimately you have another game on Sunday and you don't want to risk any sort of injuries in this game. Maybe they should look into taking Bonflace off, but she decided that she wants to give it a go. And another foul. The game is getting a bit scrappy here. Now Swaby looking to find Bunny Shaw. Long ball over and into the arms of goalkeeper Micah Pound. 74th minute of play. Reggae Girls 2. Micah sends it back into play. Headed by Chantel Swaby. Now ball is with Dill. Dill is getting a bit of pressure from Gray. And Pound is quickly out of her goal to clear it. Throw into the Reggae Girls. Reggae Girls. Ball is with Swaby. Swaby and or that's Kayla McCoy with a poor pass and out for a throw into to Bermuda. CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers road to Australia, New Zealand 2023 round 1. Ball is with Nesbitt, sends it back to Pound, and another free kick. I just start. As the ball game start, it stop again. It's 2 minutes, 1 minute later, the ball game stop again. It's just be a stop. Now there's a free kick to Bermuda, deep into their half, sends it long by Victoria Davis, and headed on by Swaby, but picked up by Nesbitt. Nesbitt dribbling at, but Asher intercepted or picked her pocket. Finds Mariah with a heavy touch there. Ball is now with all the way back to Spencer. Now, who sent it long? Bunny Shaw picks it up, trying to walk around one, but Rempel quickly across, and here comes goalkeeper Pound to take out Bunny Shaw inside the 18-yard box, and the referee is telling the referee is definitely not calling a penalty on that one. She's telling Bunny Shaw to get up. Let's see the replay, and that looks like a penalty kick. I am sorry. Michael Pound was out of control here. Let's see what happened. And Rempel is in need of attention. Bermudan player is down, and Bunny Shaw is asking why wasn't that a penalty? Yeah, that looked penalty. She took her leg out as she went she didn't touch the ball, and even the goalkeeper, she kind of looked very cautious as she made the tackle, as she looked like she was guilty of something as she stood up to say, oh. So a Bermudan player is down. I think Rempel is now injured, and she's walking. Yo, what kind of feel this? Feel just the injury people themselves. How would the box cover go on? So Rempel is off as Bermuda is now down, or is this Koa Goodchild is off, and she seems to be getting some treatment on the sidelines. Referee is getting to restart play. Coach Nikita Robinson is deciding should she send a sub in. Now ball is with Bonflace, who tried to send, or Campbell, Shoshana Campbell, who tried to send it in, and it's out for a goal kick. Um, El Pistolier, come on, say take off Bunny. El Pistolier says somebody tell Bunny, Bunny she's not in England. CONCACAF refs won't give you those. Here comes Christopher. She's definitely been running all night, trying to get onto that one. Alison Swaby walks around Nesbeth. Now the ball is with Asher with a beautiful pass from Asher Central Van Zanten. Steps around one, trying to find Bunny Shaw. Look at the ball, that man. That was a beautiful pass from Asher. Send her on her way in acres of room. Should have laid it on across the goal for Bunny Shaw. Mariah Gray was waiting. Here comes the Reggae Girls. Alison Swaby now finds Campbell. Campbell back to Swaby. Swaby deep into the Bermudan half. Trying to send it across the goal. Zanton with a shot. And finally Bunny Shaw's gotten a goal. And she kicked that one with so much anger and venom, and now she's looking at the referee with disdain for not giving her a penalty. Yo, Bunny, go easy. You already on a yellow card. What you look on the referee for? Wow. But that came from Alison Swaby, center back position, running on the left side of the Bermudan box, authoritatively showing what Shoshana Campbell should be doing all night. Picked the ball up and aggressively ran at the Bermudan defense and sent it into the box. And Bunny Shaw has opened her account in CONCACAF World Cup Qualifiers 2022. That was a serious strike from one, Miss Bunny Shaw. Reggae Girls 3, Bermuda now. Goals from Jody Brown, Trudy Carter, and Bunny Shaw. Ball is now with Swaby. Swaby now sends it to McCoy. McCoy back to Swaby, who has resumed her center-back position. Now she sent it to Van Zen, who's trying to backheel, but blocked by Rempel. Now ball is back to Swaby. Swaby sends it to Kayla McCoy in midfield. McCoy finds Swaby. Jody Brown is asking for it. Now Shoshana finds Mariah Gray. Gray with a beautiful pass looking for Shoshana. And Shoshana is a little bit slow there, and the ball is quickly cleared out by the Bermudan defense as Watson and Birch are holding firm there in the back. BM said Bunny Shaw head chip. Come on, say like Bunny want kill the goal. What did the goal came from? A cross. El Pistolier said, what did the goal came from? A cross. First cross for the second half. Yeah, and it's funny enough, it's a centre back who said, you know what, Shoshana Campbell, you're not doing your job as a left back. I'll go ahead and take it, and I'll go on. And a substitution for the Reggae Girls, Bon Flacer is coming off. You can take off Bon Flacer and Campbell. Take off both right and left backs. Take them off. And Michaela Davis is coming on for the Reggae Girls. Michaela Days is coming on for the Reggae Girls. Let's see. There's still a bit of discussion going on, and Shoshana Campbell and Bon Flacer, I think, should both come off, but what do I know? And Bon Flacer is off, and Wiltshire is on for the Reggae Girls. Seems like there's a change there in decision. So Bon Flacer is off, and now Wiltshire is on. And Days is standing still at the touchline, waiting to come on. Nolan is coming off for Bermuda. Nolan is off for Bermuda. And Smith is on. Rattree Smith is on for Nolan. And also on, Goodchild is off for Bermuda, and Lowe is also on for Bermuda. So Bermuda made 2 subs, and now Days is still waiting to come on for the Reggae Girls. Let's see. And so Days is coming on. Michaela Days is coming on for Jody Brown. Yeah, that took longy. The Days is on. Reggae Girls 3. Now here's a throw in. Throw in taken. Days with a quick, beautiful pass quickly to Bunny Shaw. The acres of room. Bunny Shaw looking to send it, but it's overhit. Picks up by Campbell. That was a good first touch there from Days. Definitely moving the ball, and she definitely picks it up again. One touch in. And the ball misjudged by Van Tensen. Now, Asher's trying to get the ball in. Seems like Days is definitely, about one touch. She's definitely about keep the ball moving. Reggae Girls 3. Corner kick to the Reggae Girls. Van Zanten stepping over to take it. Now Van Zanten sends it in and headed out by Birch. Campbell looking, and Campbell with what Campbell had a poor pass. That's why I said him should take off both right and left back, But Campbell recovers. Now Kayla McCoy takes the ball away, and the ball is now with Campbell. Campbell to Kayla. Kayla turns. Sends it wide, always looking for Swaby. No. Seems like Swaby. Now his ball is with Days. Days. Wiltshire to Alison Swaby. And Swaby is definitely just shielding the ball out. And Wiltshire taking a look at Wiltshire. Getting ready to restart play. Reggae Girls 3. Wiltshire finds Bunny Shaw, who flicks it on to Mariah Gray. Mariah open space, running behind Dill. Trying to send it behind but stepped in front by Birch, and it's cleared away by Bermuda. Ball is with Wiltshire. Swaby stepping up, looking for Days, and Gray in two different minds, and getting a bit of miscommunication there. Intercepted by Simmet and out for a throw-in. Ball is with Gray. Gray holds on to it. Dill pokes it away. Now looking to send Christopher Long. Now picks off by Swaby. Swaby looking for passes. Finds Campbell. And Campbell just knocks it back all the way back to McCoy. McCoy then sends it back to Spencer in goal, who's way out of her 18-yard box. She finds Alison Swaby, who seems to have switched to the right side of a centre-back pairing. Finds Wiltshire, trying to send Gray on. Gray in with a bit of room. Gray trying to get his time. Find Wiltshire, and a heavy touch from Wiltshire, and out for a goal kick. Reggae Girls 3, Bermuda 0. Match day 2 of CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. Lascelles Bennett says, thanks. Yes, big up Lascelles. Big up yourself. Hopefully you get to watch the game, family. And Sunday again, the Reggae Girls will take on Grenada at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. El Pistolero said, Jamaica don't realize that Bermuda weakness is that they can't deal with the crosses. Bermuda, a vampire afraid of the cross. Yes, they definitely have an issue with the cross, El Pistolero. But the problem is that I don't think our right and left backs, at least the starting combo of Campbell and Bonflace, have what it takes to supply those crosses. I mean, at least I didn't see enough of it in this game. Maybe it was just a bad day at the office. So, let's see. I think Campbell. Bonflace I definitely attempted to set some crosses in. Ball is with Gray. Gray sends it to Wiltshire. Wiltshire looking to find Days, and intercepted by by Nesbeth, and the Reggae Girls now have it again. Ball is now with Alison Swaby. I definitely don't think the Reggae Girls need two centre backs in a game like this. I mean, just push one of them up and push the players up. Here comes Days, pushing in midfield, getting a bit of pressure. She should have let go of that pass. Referee doesn't call foul, as Days was probably looking for a bit of for a call there. Ball is with Swaby. Swaby now finds Gray. Gray control. Finds Days. Days looking for pass to Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw turning. Bunny Shaw playing the entire game, which is maybe a bit of a surprise here. Ball is with Swaby, looking to send through Gray, intercepted by Birch. Ball is back to Swaby. Swaby's definitely the one passing, pulling the string here. Van Zanten is in an offside position. Reggae Girls 3, Bermuda 0. Just a few minutes plus stoppage time remaining in the game. We're in the 88th minute, and the Reggae Girls readies another sub. As Kayla McCoy is coming off, and Samson is coming on. Vian Samson is coming on for the Reggae Girls. Another debutant is coming on. Easy day at the office for Kayla McCoy. I thought she handled herself well. It would be nice to see Tiffany Cameron get a few minutes on the park. Also, maybe it's time for Bunny Shaw to come sit down on the bench. Vian Samson is onto the field now. Bermuda. I will say Victoria Davis and Birch and Nesbeth has been huge for Bermuda in this game. Ball is with Days. Days looking to find Van Sant, who finds Bunny Shaw running into the box. Bunny Shaw free. Has Gray running in across the middle. Finds Gray, and it's played behind. Gray overran it. Ball is behind. Almost had a golden opportunity there as the Reggae Girls come away. Days, nice turn. Days looking to run through the box. Oh, Michaela Days doing her dancing best here. Definitely look like a new live wire. Look to be a very, very tricky player as she turns from one gun to the box. Corralled by 3 players, walked around one, but eventually committed a foul. Free kick to Bermuda. Micah Pound getting ready to restart play. As El Pistolera says, the number 5 look promising. She's actually running at people, and that's Days. Yes, Michaela Days. Here is Gray with it. Gray. And Days now picks it up, and she sends it back to Swaby. I tell you, with the few minutes she's been on the field, Days definitely look promising. And I think Van Zanten looks promising also. I mean, she needs to get on the ball a little bit more, but Days seems to wants the ball and she's asking for it. Here's Asher. Asher turning. Chenlu Asher now finds Campbell. Campbell now going, but can't get around her, man. Trying to get across in, but ball is now out. And that's the thing. It's like, Campbell and Bonfils that has to do a better job of expanding those field. The referee putting up 3 minutes of stoppage time. The Reggae Girls leading by 3. So after match day 2, the Reggae Girls will end match day 2 second in the group. DR will be first on goal difference. Long ball for Swaby, looking to find Bunny Shaw, and Pound is quickly out of her goal to collect. Pound sends it long. Christopher trying to flick it on to Nesbeth, but Samson picks it off. Swaby now is with it. Let's get Days on the ball. Let's get Michaela Days on the ball. Let's see. Swaby walking over to Worcester. Worcester now to Gray. Gray picks it up. Finds Days. Days stepping at one. Walks around one in the midfield. Finds Swaby. She definitely looks to be a very promising player. Swaby sends it back. A bit of a short pass there from Swaby. Swaby looking to turn Rampel. Samson heads it out. The Swaby's out of position. Samson dropping in, covering there for Swaby, who's going forward. And the ball is sent back now for Rebecca Spencer. Reggae Girls sends it long. Wiltshire sends it long. Asher there, definitely just bossing at midfield, keeping control of proceedings. Sends it to Van Zenten. Van Zenten now finds Samson. Samson finds Wiltshire. Wiltshire Days is showing. Finds Gray. Gray Wilshire running. Sends it. Gray sends it through to Wilshire, but Wilshire now picks it up into the 18-yard box. Sends it, lays it back for Bunny Shaw on the plate. Bunny Shaw turning. Bunny Shaw looking to shot, and she scores! And now she's even looking at the referee again. Bunny Shaw carry feelings for the referee. A second goal. Yeah, what's going on here? Wilshire cuts it back nicely for Bunny Shaw. Turns away from Birch and shoots it into the bottom corner as Micah Pound didn't have a prayer in the world. Reggae Girls 4. Easy day at the office. Bunny Shaw second goal. Reggae Girls definitely have some things to work on. And that's it. All over in Independence Park are the Reggae Girls office, as we want to call it. Reggae Girls victorious 4 and Bermuda 0. I mean, we expected a victory. I guess there are those of us who would have expected more goals, and who hope for more goals, but a win is a win. A win is a win. The Reggae Girls will end match day 2 second in the group. Dominican Republic is first. They defeated Grenada 9-0 yesterday. Jamaica will play Grenada on Sunday. So maybe Jamaica will defeat Grenada also on 9. Go and open the phone lines and hear what the family has to say about today's result. I mean, let's check the results of other games. Costa Rica leading St. Kitts and Nevis 3-0. That's at the half. Panama leading Barbados 2-0. That's also at the half. And 6 groups. Each group winner will go on to the next round of CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. Road to Australia, New Zealand 2023. Canada and the US already have, top seeds in CONCACAF already have a bye. So those teams go on. Let's see what the family is saying. El Pistolero is saying the movement of number 5 is very intelligent. Yes, I thought Michaela Days came on, and I mean she definitely shows she's definitely has potential. Definitely someone with a lot of potential. She moved towards the ball well. She picked it up. She drove at the defense, and she made some good passes. So that's something good. The goal.
So Benton. So
yes.
Van Zenten, intelligent, excellent footballer. The little time she come on, it was really, really good. My question is that Vin never does substitute Bunny on a yellow. We are comfortably ahead, and you keep her on. Referee never give her nothing because that's a penalty.
Yeah, that was a penalty. I don't understand why she was on for so long. I guess my only conclusion is that they wanted her as a big striker to get a few goals. You know, strikers they're very fickle creatures. They need confidence, and so that's my only conclusion why she played the entire
But what
game.
I say, Carl, but you see that could have backfired because all it would have taken was one incident, a second yellow, and she would have been out the next. So I was like, I don't know. The big striker, we really don't need a big striker right now because we realized that we were not going to put 9 past this Bermuda side. I mean, they defended well, and I don't know if the one striker thing is going to work for them, especially seeing that they're not that fast. But I think Bermuda held their own. The scoreline, could have been more for us, but we were only for work on. But there's still time.
Yeah. I mean, and there are some players. It was nice to see Maria Gray back on the park. You can definitely see she's coming back from an injury. She was a little bit tentative in some of those things. Just going in is not like the pre-injury Maria Gray that we know who would be going all in full tilt. So, I like Michaela Days. she looks. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
she looks very intelligent as a player, and she looks like she's one that she wants to accelerate the pace of the game. She wants to speed up the ball game. You know.
Well, that kind of maybe, but remember, she just come off of the bench. So let us see what she looks like if she
Yeah, true,
starts
true.
the game and we in like the 40th minute. But she come on, everybody had tired legs, she had fresh legs. So it was good. Overall, this was not one of our best performances, but it's 3 points, 4 goals, with a clean sheet. I don't know if got your lady, Sydney, will get no more game because Spencer, although she never really have money for work to do, but the few times that she was called upon, she was solid, and you realize that she wanted to start the play outside of the like start the play from run of the back instead of hoofing the ball up the pitch. She never panic. So your girl Sydney go up the bench. She gonna be a bench warmer. Ever, amen.
She definitely didn't panic. She definitely seems like she has a better control of the touches. She can pass the ball. She play around better with her feet. But at the end of the day, it's not about feet playing for me. It's can she save when shots start beat off her? And she didn't get shot beat off her tonight.
That's what Kevin was saying. He was saying she's okay against Bermuda. Let us see how she fares against Canada, even Mexico. Mexico really, they have not been doing really well in CONCACAF with the women's team. But let us see how she, performs versus a big money side, a USA and Canada. And then we can really assess her.
Yeah,
maybe even a Panama, because Panama not too bad when it comes to the women program.
Yeah.
So it's a good start for us. We not beat them, we not complain. Hopefully that we improve and get better. But this shows that our bench really have some quality. I mean, like all the players that came off the bench show that they have quality and they have a spot in the squad.
And so that should facilitate competition, right? Because ultimately, no one's space should lock, right? I mean, Pistolero is saying that number 5 should start as the number 10 behind Bunny. And this is just seeing her for what? She came on for what? Maybe 20 minutes of play. Michaela Days.
20 minutes too much. I think she came on probably 10 to 15.
Yes. So El Pistolero is a ball man and him love ball.
But it's not like either, because even Kevin was like, she controlled it. Her passes were on point. She knew where to place the ball. So even you can tell when somebody really intelligent, 5 minutes, 10 minutes on the ball, and it's true. So Vin have an abundance of good talent. I hope him just don't muck it up, and let's see what happens in the next game.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Football family. Jody Brown and Trudy Carter. Trudy Carter scored, of course, but your overall assessment, I mean, she's coming back from what? It's a long time she have that major injury, but this is the first time I'm watching her in a long time play ball.
Yeah, but she play her club, so we can't say that she has been out of commission for a while. She's been playing with our club. I don't know. I think she was okay. I would give, if I was grading Trudy, I would give Trudy a 6.5. The extra one would be 5, but the extra 1.5 is because I know that Trudy Carter has quality. She's a quality player, and as I say, it's early warm. So I think as the tournament progresses, as the round progresses, we should see quality and class come through. Trudy is one of those players that you can't really, put on the wayside because she have this little moment where she can be, great. So I think for her, she was good. For Jody, Jody is a good player, but today her touches were off. She reminds me of a Lukaku. She relies more on her. No, seriously, she relies more on her speed, more than the intelligent runs that she can make. And for some part of the games, she had lapses. And I can't believe. So is it that she's not fit? I mean, she had all these cramps and stuff. I remember we talked about players going to Jamaica 3 days before a major tournament. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So Jody is good. We're not going whatever. Somebody asked why Jody wear number 10. Number not play a game again anyways. But I think she did her job well today. Well, good enough today. Scored a goal. So it's just on to the next one.
So what about the right and left back, the Bonfless and Shoshana Campbell of the world? I mean,
You know how you feel about Shoshana Campbell. She have lapses. I don't think she's solid. Swaby was good. Dominic, for me, I think I, I I think she's a little bit heavy, and I think it kind of affects her play some of the no, it affects her play some of the time because people kind of go around her. But she's a hard worker, and I think, as I said, my woman of the match today was, I would say it was, what's her name, Zan Vendlen.
Van Zanten or whatever. Yeah,
Yes,
Kalesa Van Zanten.
she named, yeah, Van Zanten. I
Yeah.
would give her the woman of the match if she had started and did what she did in the last 15 minutes. But I have to give it up to Chantel Swaby. Chantel Swaby was really solid today. Allison was also good, but I think because we expect this play from Allison, I think I would give it to Chantel. She was really, really solid. The left side, we kind of need to tweak it a little bit. The midfield, sometimes when I don't like Bonisha as a midfielder. I don't like it. I want her to be the target 9. I want her to be up top. I don't want her behind. Well, my sister should play better behind, dishing out whatever. But I think she can score, and it shows that when the ball is placed into the box, she knows where to put it. So I would make her my target 9. I would actually put the number 5, I think she was, the one that came on in the 10.
Yeah,
I
Michaela
would put her
Davis.
behind
Davis.
Bonnie to kind of issue out the ball. But I mean, as I said, it's the first game. Vin needs to incorporate those players that we said. Don't give them a 10 minutes. They can do really well.
Yeah, we're gonna get El Pistolero for chime in. But come on, before El Pistolero chime in, since an essence of the Reggae Girls player is down those wide players, right, wide areas, trying to get crosses in. You have a big body center forward who's very dominant, right? So the Shoshana Campbell and Bonflesa, if those two cannot deliver crosses, and based on the game where we just watch, it seems like they're average at best in delivering crosses. Are there other options in those positions to supplant those players?
I think so.
Okay.
Our bench seems deep, and on the bench, as I said, we have quality players, and I think Vin, maybe he has 2 to 3 covers for each position. Well, not each position, 2 really good covers, and you have people who can kind of play dual or multiple positions. So I think we have, if something is not working, and I mean, I guess this is the round that you tweak things, that you play with things, that you make things work. So when we move on to the other round where it gets serious, then we already have, the players that are really good in their position. We don't want to self-soap at the middle. I'm sorry. Yes, you got to work up with the last campaign. Yes, you were always there when we don't have money, whatever. But at the same time, we want to go to the World Cup. So if as I said, me personally, I don't know what number 5 show in training, but what she threw for the pitch today, she's supposed to my starting 11 until she play herself out of it.
Okay, and going up against Grenada should be an interesting thing. El Pistolero roll out some of these players. El Pistolero, forward family, your thoughts?
Yeah, you said something concerning the left back, the right back going down and stuff like
right
that.
And left back.
Yeah, but I really believe it doesn't seem Jamaica is set up that way.
Okay.
For them to really get down there to put crosses in. Reason being, the girl named Jody Brown and I think the girl on the opposite side didn't give them that option to get along the byline because they hug the line.
Yeah, they play so wide.
Huh? Yeah, because people like Jody Brown, she hug the line all the time
Yeah.
because of her speed. So she doesn't give the left back that space for
Yeah.
her to get down the line to put crosses in. And the same thing for the right side, because if you look every time our centre backs have the ball, those balls go directly to those right players.
Yeah.
So there's not much space for them to overlap unless we want them to underlap, which they will not underlap because it seems they like to get around on the byline.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if Jody and the other girl could tuck on the inside some more and gives them that room to go down the line to put crosses in, which
Yeah.
that wasn't happening.
Yeah.
So I guess that could be a tweak for the coaching staff when they watch these videos again, if they really want to play it that way.
Yeah,
You know?
and it will pull off some of that defense, the defense focusing on a Jody Brown or Ada, who was on the other side, because as you don't know, once the wing back, the right back or the right back or the left back makes that run, the defenders oftentimes get pulled. So
Yeah.
Delja is saying crossing and speed for the wing and no overlapping. So like things work on.
Because in the second half, you could see it took our centre back to actually
Yes.
overlap, to actually came for the cross, I think, for the third goal.
Yes.
So if they could look at these things, but then again, you have to watch it when you're at the first game to say, all right, that maybe that's all we want to exploit it.
Yeah.
But the youngster that came in, the number 5, I can't remember her name.
Yeah, Michaela Days.
Yeah. She was explosive.
Yeah.
And that's what Jamaica needed in the first half. That's what we didn't have. And when she came in the game, you could see she pick up the ball in these spaces, small turns into the line. She break lines, and I believe if she's playing behind Bonnie, she's a good link-up player.
Yeah, and she seems to want to keep the ball moving. She quickly gets it and then move it on.
And I wasn't getting that from Carter and Jody. I am expecting that from them, but I wasn't getting that from them because I know they can be that explosive player, but today they didn't show it. I really thought they had an average game, and they can do much better. But they really decided that I want to start for the next game. And she showed that today. So if they're going to play a 4-3-3, maybe they need to play 2 at the base and like a triangle and 1 at the top. With Days being at the top, she's a good link-up player. And with Bonnie being so good with her back to goal, I think that is something to explore for them.
Yeah. Reggae Girls had 53% possession. Of course, are you surprised that they only have 53% possession? It doesn't really matter.
It really and truly does matter because where did we have most of our possession? That's the next thing.
Yeah.
Because most of our possession was going back to our keeper and in the middle of the pitch and stuff like that. So we barely keep the possession in the final third of Bermuda. Because if we have the ball in the final third, we see what we can do. We can score goals. But most of our possession is backward and sideward and then one long ball. And that won't work because Bonnie was a bit frustrated that she's not getting proper service. Because Bermuda, I think, did really well, credit to them, in that the back line was so close to their box that any ball that go over the top, the keeper is right there.
Yeah.
And that's how they played right at the edge of the box. So you don't have much space to operate to say long ball in behind.
Yes.
So that's why I really wanted for them to be a little bit more better in their passes and playing, breaking lines, turning and just making pass. But I guess for the next game Sunday, we should, if we don't see an improvement, boy, it's sad. But I'm really looking forward to see more improvement.
Yeah, man. Things to work.
I agree 100%. If we, 65, possession don't win games. But I was expecting us to kind of outplay them, out-possession them. Which I was expecting us to lead in every stat that is possible, right? But then again, if we realize that everybody is kind of upping their game. So, like you watch some teams and days of like years gone by, they must say 20-0 or not, you don't find that anymore. So it is very competitive. I don't think we were pushed, much today. We basically kind of made it hard for ourselves. But I think if we don't really punish the next opponent, after getting the first game out of the way, all the jitters out of the way, then we are really asking for trouble.
So let me ask you this. The next game is Sunday against Grenada. We saw Grenada yesterday. We expect another victory, and hopefully it's much improved. But knowing that DR seems to be, the most impressive team that we saw so far in this group, and the style of play that DR showed last night, where they pass on the ball and press when they lose the ball, and quite quickly recover. Now, granted, it was Grenada. Do you see that style of play if Dominican Republic play that way against the Reggae Girls being a concern for the Reggae Girls? A press, a quickly trying to pass ball around. Do you see the Reggae Girls trying to handle a team that want to press them?
Let me see. Today, we were not hurried today, so it's kind of hard to tell. And remember, I'm telling you, I was really, impressed with the DR. So I think we should be able to play with them at the same level, because the thing with us that we are physical. We're physical, we're strong, and we're fast.
Yeah.
If we can't outsmart them, we need to out hustle them or out muscle them. So I believe that if DR press us, I think we'll adjust, and I hope Vin Blaney, will adjust the players to adjust. And I mean, if they watch film, they will realize that they have to make sure that they're not hurried by DR. If not, we speed up our player. So our little lazy plays them in the middle, they have to cut it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, El Pistolero.
All right. I really believe if they are press us, they're going to give us problems.
Okay.
And here's why I say that. Bermuda pressed us one time.
Yeah.
One time where they added 2 more players in our half. At that point, I think they had 6 players in our half at that time. And I think this was when the second half just started. They pressed us one time and they won the ball really high. I think we kick away the ball. We panic and kick away the ball for throw. Just one time, they press us one time in the whole game. And we kick away the ball. So I'm saying with a more organized Dominican Republic, who is fast and recover really well, I seriously believe if we don't shape up, especially on our left and our right side, we're going to be in problems. And I think they're watching this specific game, and they're looking at our left and right side, believing, boy, we have a chance. Because now our wingers don't always get back to cover. Unless there's a throw where they're getting possession, but they don't always get back to cover. And I think those are the areas, if I am Dominican Republic, these are the areas I am looking to get at.
Yeah, watching the game last night and granted it's Grenada, and so it's hard to probably take away something from it. But other than the fact that they were surgical, they had, the coach was constantly telling them, keep it up. So there was no relaxation, even when at 5. Keep going, keep going. And we spoke about this with Mariah Gray on Sunday when she was on Ballchat. We spoke about the Reggae Girls having the bullseye on them right now because other teams saw that the Reggae Girls made it to the World Cup, and so other teams have come on spoke about this. Other teams are recruiting heavily, and so they said, no, we can't emulate what the Reggae Girls going to what the Reggae Girls did. And so ultimately, it won't be such an easy chat because people are forward for just knock you off your throne, essentially in the Caribbean region.
And that's what we want. But hold on there. So Costa Rica up 3-0, Panama up 3-0, and Mexico still up 1. Listen, and that's what we want.
No, we don't want that. We don't want nobody to knock you off our throne. We want to go Australia, New Zealand.
But this is the thing. Yeah, we want to go, but this is the thing, though. If we don't improve our football, we're going to go back to the World Cup and only score 1 goal and lose all our games them same way. This is where we need to tighten up our ship. If we can beat these, we're not calling minnows, that's disrespectful. But if we can beat these teams convincingly while playing good football, then, what is the purpose? All these players who are playing at a high level and their names are on paper, they need to bring the same intensity on the pitch. the what's her name? Nesbeth from Bermuda,
Yeah, Nesbitt in
right?
that midfield.
She plays with Jody Brown. They go to the same college. She
Yes,
was
yes.
arguably one of the best players on the team, and she's what 19,
Yeah,
20.
Lilian and Nisbet, yeah.
Right. So she was really good. And if you go through the teams, then you can find players who are better than our players. I mean, like one and two players on our side. You can go there and find players on other teams that are better. But because we have a better collective unit, like the big names, the Bonnie and the Allison, and so we are basically the favorite. But don't get that twisted. Other teams go there and get players who are playing in the same leagues as Rebecca and Bonnie, college same way, right? WSL, so we have to always be on our game. We always have to play the best football. Yes, sometimes an ugly win is better than a pretty loss, but at the same time, we have to be able to do the work on the pitch, get the results while playing football. That don't allow our players to get injured, rack up all the cards. We just need to focus and get the stuff done. Costa Rica up 4. Hello?
Yeah. Reggae girls. So somewhat easy day at the office, right, family? Somewhat easy day.
I think,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
but I think really and truly Jamaica can take heart from this in that they kept a clean sheet.
Yes.
It was relatively easy for the back line. They were able to slow the pace whenever they want or pick up the pace whenever they want. I hope the girl who came out injured is okay. I think that's probably one of the only downside.
Yeah.
And that we had some cramps in and stuff like that, which need to get taken care of. But besides that, we can just take heart that we created opportunities. I mean, that's what you want as a coach. You created opportunities, you score 4 goals, you kept clean sheets. So they will look on the bright side of things. I mean, besides that, I really believe that Bonnie should have came off the pitch from the 68th minute. So because she looked frustrated at one point, and I thought if it was a proper referee, she would have probably picked up another yellow card for dissent.
Yes,
because she kept on talking.
She had look on the referee.
Yeah. So stuff like that, I really believe for another referee should have probably picked up another yellow already for dissent.
She almost like say, oh, you think you're big ball line up.
But all right, so I agree with that, because for me the worst thing to do is to let the game get out of control. Once players start to be disrespectful, the game kind of gets choppy, and you have to bring control. And the only way that you kind of bring control to the game is like using your cards, right? But let us talk about the foul. Bonnie had all right to challenge. It's unfortunate that there was the collision, but there was no foul there. Because even the assistant ref was right there, and she did not even move her flag. And then on top of it, right, it was a coming together. On top of it, they give Bonnie a yellow card, which was so undeserved. I would not have given a yellow because
I beg to differ. Come on.
Yeah, but this is the thing too. There was no studs up.
She was late, bro.
Well, she was coming together. She had already challenged the ball, but her feet was planted on the ground.
Yeah,
but you
know
what?
You probably know this better than me, because you know better than me.
But you have accidental coming. Right,
that's true, but she was late. And I really believe
the thing is this. But listen, all right, so VAR take out some of the things where we use common sense and where we talk about intent, right?
Yeah.
Both players are all right to challenge. I can see your argument where you said that Bonnie came in late, but at the same time, she committed to the challenge. It wasn't malicious and whatever. And what I take offense to is that the assistant ref was standing there looking at it, and she did not deem it a foul. And the center referee went from over there, so because the young lady balled to her knee and come. All right, then you stop the play, you assess the player, you give the free kick. The yellow card was not warranted. Second, then the next one where the penalty, no ball, all Bonnie, and the referee was in prime position again, and she did not give. So to the player, the player is feeling slighted, and the player feel offended and angry. That don't give her the right to be, rude or whatever with dissent. So I get the point. Because me personally, I would have given her a second yellow long time and send her off by pitch. And then at the end, I will tell the coach that he is an idiot because she already picked up a yellow. You were already dominating the game. She was not really, let us be honest, Bunny was not really effective in the game today. She scored 2 goals that really came from hard work from the supporting cast, right? And nothing is wrong with that because you want your striker in the 6th in the box and can't put away those chances. It's not no Lukaku business around here. So I understand. So Vin should have substituted her before she pick up her next yellow. So I understand how she feel, and it was just a little bit crazy for me. But I understand your points are valid. I understand, but I wouldn't give her a card because I just think
here's why I believe the referee gave her a card. She was being fouled constantly, and some of them went and the referee didn't give her a foul. In our eyes, they're foul, and you could see it on camera. They're foul, but the referee didn't give it to her, and that's what she felt upset about, that she didn't get these cards. And I really believe that was the reason she went in. Not saying it was intentional.
Yeah, it's not,
not saying, but that's what I'm saying. That's why she gave her a card, because she thinking I haven't given her these type of cards. Then she decided that I am going in to block this. Not to say she's going to foul the girl, but I said she was late and being late, right. And the referee thinking about these situations and said it probably looked malicious that she didn't get it, so she went in. And I really believe that's why she got it. I would give her a card because I believe she was late.
Yeah, and it wasn't malicious. And if you watch the replay, it wasn't malicious. And it's not like she wasn't really looking at the player to hurt the player. It's not a yellow card. I mean, like, by the law of the book,
it's frustration.
You know what, yeah,
it is frustration. It is frustration. I know she was frustrated, but guess what? You want your players to be out there willing to make the tackles and the challenges. If it was studs up, if Bunny had caught that player with her studs up, of course, and we could have even argued that it should have been a red.
Yeah.
But her foot was planted, and even if the referee thought that she went in because she was frustrated, then the referee herself should be looking at herself and blaming herself, because some of those calls, if you had penalized the other players and controlled the fouls on Bunny, then, but you know what too? You know what is also the downside? When you have a bigger player and a smaller player foul a bigger player, you tend to wave it off because you're like, where you're coming like a mosquito upon an elephant, get up.
Yeah.
So I understand. So I understand both sides. Referee wasn't really in full control of the game. You could tell even from the substitutions. But you know what? It is what it is. My biggest pet peeve tonight was the commentator calling Swabby, and I'm going to tweet CONCACAF about it. You annoy me.
So wait, and I have a question. Why weren't you listening to Ballchat and not and
I was listening to both actually. I can
multitask. Fancy commentator around, so just like yesterday, me and him called Grenada, whatever. Yo, family, we do this again next this coming Sunday. Grenada versus the Reggae Girls. Reggae Girls 4-0 victorious against Bermuda. Costa Rica already 6 up on St. Kitts. Beat and teach time. Panama 3 up against Barbados. Russell Latapi leading is in charge of the program there. Barbados, them might get a beating tonight. Mexico and Suriname seems to be competitive. Final takeaway, family, before we go over yard and make we big up some of the family that just send in some comments. Final takeaway from tonight's game.
Well, it just 4-0, clean sheet, not a lot of injuries. That's good, something good to take away. And I really believe that for the next game, we'll see an improvement from Jamaica in the way they play. And you'll also see an improvement from Grenada, because I don't think they want to take 9 again.
Yes, and that game will be in Grenada. Fly the charter plane and fly out the ladies.
Hey, you know, see Babsy give money. You know, see Babsy give money.
Bobby
Yeah,
fly.
we can't complain. We ask them to give us 3 points. Them give us 3 points. So I can say on to the next one. I think we should easily make it out of this round. And I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Big up to the family watching it. I really appreciate the family joining. Remember to subscribe to the channel, share the stream. We'll do this again next Sunday. Big up to Club Single. Club Single. Big up on yourself, family. Club Single. For all your dating and if you all want to hook up with somebody, check out the Club Single on YouTube. Club Single joining in and giving us a year. Big up yourself. Club Single is based in Jamaica. So if you now look for somebody for date, check out Club Single. They put on events in Jamaica for single people. So all I know, man who married one grown car, don't forward that people them things. Alright? Don't forward that people them things. Alright, come on and El Pistolero at that, we're going on our yard. Big up to the Reggae Girls. Reggae Girls.
Chelsea dead weekend.
Whatever. Have a wonderful evening, sir.
Hey, yo, look a word of family.
Bye.
Let's up.